Can you hand me some of the breast, Joe?
I just want to see. I want to see and hear some happy little eaters back there, just munching away.
Trying.
Just chewing away.
He needs something.
Breast. Breast. Red breast.
Ew, ew, ew.
Okay, hold on.
Ew, ew, stop the noise. I can't hear it. I am anti-ASMR. Can we please?
You don't like ASMR?
No, that was anti.
That wasn't anything.
That made me not feel the opposite of the tingle.
That was a man in his Jello. That's funny because I was tingling.
It's all over your mouth.
Yeah, that's where the tingles
oh
come from.
Oh God, you're such a messy eater.
My lip tingles.
Oh my God,
baby.
think good thoughts. Shelby had Uno earrings. Think good thoughts. Jello shots. Oh God, wait, Mikey. Oh no.
Are you gonna watch it?
Why'd you go back to Jello?
I don't know. I thought of Shelby and the Jello shots.
Keep going,
well, you don't keep following the trail that got you there.
You're right.
Welcome to Off.
No!
Oh, that's not.
The host would never intro from that side of the table.
That's like not the right side.
That's the wrong ass side, bro.
But you told me to fucking do it. This is like last week, all over.
Well, I said do it. I was talking about the other thing we were talking about prior to this. That was a personal conversation, and you carried it over into the show, which is just unprofessional.
Yeah, why did you do that?
It's like you doxed our private convo.
That's crazy. Live?
Do you have anything to say? Or?
Hey, everybody, welcome to Off Topic. I'm your host, Michael.
What? You could have went with he's your host, Michael. And it actually would have been pretty
would've
good.
been
It
good.
would have worked.
Because then you would have like introed but not hosted. But you've ruined it. Hey, what's up? I'm here again. Michael, BK, Matt,
Third time's a charm, right?
Joe.
Yeah, you wanna?
Yeah. Hey, everybody, welcome to Off Topic. And he's your host, Joe.
Yep.
Said it, right? Is that what you're asking for?
See how I put him so much further away from me?
You did.
Yeah.
Like
He
last time
actually
he was right here.
sat himself there, and I think he knew why.
I always sit myself here because I want to be as far away from Michael as possible because I know the closer I get, the angrier.
There's a strike zone.
See, I feel like
Yeah,
he's
I get
got it dead wrong. Because I look this way the most.
That is true. That is true.
Most in the blast zone sitting across from me.
It's like an intimidating.
Next to me is usually who I go, can you fucking believe this
Yeah.
guy?
It's crazy.
You know what I mean? Probably didn't do it last week because you were there and it doesn't feel right. But when you're over there.
Dude, you know what? That's what felt off last week.
What?
I'm usually always at the brunt of everything, like at the end of it. So like when I was sitting there the other week, felt pretty nice.
Well, it was weird because the stuff was having to make a U-turn to come back and get you. It's not supposed to do that.
But it went the long way around.
Yeah, with the long ray. The long ray?
Ray?
Oh.
Well, I'm rubbing off on you.
Like
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
No, I'm just real tired. This is a real. My week started Wednesday morning, and it feels like it's Saturday.
Wasn't that yesterday?
I can relate. Yeah.
Wait a second.
Yeah. Well, I got sick. I was
Yeah.
sick, and I still kind of am, but I'm livably congested. I have like sinus stuff, and I'm just so tired. I'm so ready to just go to sleep. But unfortunately, with kids, there's no I'm home now. It's time to
No.
sleep.
Do they have-
It's,
I mean-
I get jumped on and shit.
I'm sure there's like Rover for kids.
What?
Rover.
What?
What
That?
was that?
A Rover is. It's
Red
a
Rover.
service you use
On
for
Rovers?
dogs, where you find a sitter or you drop them off at their house. It's like,
Oh.
What?
but it's like.
It's like
sure that-
Airbnb, but for
Yeah,
dog
but like the
babysitter.
dog,
but,
the
you know.
dog won't think anything of it. The child surely will.
I know you have a
eventually.
nanny, but like if they're not available, you could just rover your kids to someone else's house.
Red Rover,
Yeah.
send your kids over.
Send the kids over. That's whatever.
Anything else about my personal life you want to talk about? Can you tell the audience? Can you tell them how many cars I have?
Wait, how many cars do you have?
This is a trap.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It is.
Well,
reasonable. That's
I mean,
reasonable.
one for me and one for Lindsay.
That's reasonable.
We own
Yeah.
two between
I thought you were
two
gonna say
people.
more than that. I was gonna be like, God damn, what
Maybe
are the
buy
kids
a
driving?
third for your kids to drive over to their rovered house
Yeah.
Good.
themselves.
To drive themselves.
Takes less
Disgusting.
time.
I don't want to tell you anything. It's worse every day.
What? It gets worse every day. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
dude. I think we're at the bottom, and then I go to sleep. I wake up, and the hole's deeper.
Well, yeah.
And then you just
Some people
you
sleep,
just say,
some
you
people
just
work.
say, I've been working all night.
Exactly. Some people sleep, some people work. While you're sleeping over there, I'm digging my hole.
Digging up.
And now we're here. And the bottom of the hole is a set. And for the whole world to watch.
Is it
all 10 million people on planet Earth are watching right now.
10
There's
million?
only 10 million people on planet Earth.
What
Wow.
happened?
You know, if we don't start taking climate control seriously.
Oh, that's true.
That's
We should just terraform, like, honestly.
More
What do you want?
drilling.
What do you want to terraform?
What the
I'm gonna go for Venus.
Thank you.
It's a lava
Oh,
planet.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it'd be
You can
great.
see it in the sky. Like,
yeah,
warm
but
as hell.
oh, I would love that.
Saturn's pretty tough, but you get cut up trying to get close.
It's
to
true.
That razor.
Cut up, and then
Well,
when you
just
get there, it's
razor
liquid
ring.
surface. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, water's
It's just
a
like
liquid.
avoid the ring. I mean, the planet doesn't wobble a bunch.
We don't know that.
We don't know.
We don't know that.
We don't know.
I have a theory that ring goes and like it like kind of flays open and surrounds the planet like a shield. Like it
Whenever
opens from
anything
the
gets
top.
Talking about the rings,
So
right?
you take the ring and
Yeah.
imagine there's a top bubble and a bottom bubble. It
Okay,
goes,
sure.
You know what I mean?
Iron Man lives there then.
Iron Man could live there,
Yeah.
I suppose.
It's like Ultron.
What if the
what
rings were
Ultron was
just
supposed
like
to
a
be.
protective barrier
Yeah.
You know that?
for the planet?
Yeah, it's just
around
like
I
whenever
know
anything gets close, it
Ultron
starts spinning
Spinning.
really fast. Yeah.
Ultraman's different from Ultron.
Ultraman's very different.
Yes.
It's got a.
Although
it's got
Iron
a
Man
fi-
looks like Ultraman.
Ultraman has a fish head guy in it, like an octopus guy or something.
No, that's the Deep. You're thinking about the Deep.
No.
The Deep has a head.
no,
and all
You know what I'm
no,
talking about?
I know what you're
That's
talking
the guy too. That's the voice of Wesker.
Yeah. Yes.
It's DC Douglas.
That's my boy, 7
The
minutes.
squid guy. It's
all the time I have to play
West.
Chris.
It's an odd show. Anyway,
Oh, speaking of shows,
my
Rings of
brain is
Power.
burned up. What's
Oh my
up?
Rings of
God, yeah,
Power
that premieres
Oh, I need to
tonight.
watch that.
Ooh.
Rings of Power. The Rings of Power.
Lord of the Rings.
I don't know what that is.
You know
What?
Lord of the Rings, my guy.
Rings of Power?
Rings of mother effing
Another prequel
power.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
before
One ring to rule them
Bilbo.
all, my dude,
Yeah, that's
Celebrimbor.
Bilbo even?
Before Bilbo.
Yes, pre-Bilbo.
Pre-Bilbo.
I gotta be honest. Man.
Bilbo.
I hope it's good because my care for Lord of the Rings is non-existent.
Is your care for Lord of the Rings lower or higher for Game of Thrones? Because I'm falling asleep on this new stuff. I
did you
cannot
not?
stay
I
awake.
haven't
I kind of want to
so I
watch
can't
the
say.
new
I
one
haven't.
because it could
Yeah.
be good.
You haven't even?
I think
I
I'm gonna
haven't
let
either.
it build up.
You should.
I'm gonna wait. Let's
It's a
see how
slow
the
burn.
season
Yeah.
rolls out.
Yeah. I think it's definitely can tell you that it's better than the last 2 seasons of Game of Thrones.
I mean, you would think.
Yeah.
You'd hope.
That was the bar, right?
Yeah.
I assume.
Well,
but the fact
It's
that
just hard to love
Because
again.
I liked that,
Yeah.
that world, but yeah, it's hard to love again.
I
after
gave
that,
so much
right?
time, and they did so
7
many things to so many
seasons.
people.
And I feel like I was even in certainly longer than you. Like I put up.
Certainly?
Yes, I put up with a lot more.
you put up with
Yeah.
you put up with
I-
Arya
I
killing the Night
watched
King.
different shows?
You put up
You
with that.
were in longer than
that.
me.
So I was fine with like that shit.
You mean you took longer to watch it, Matt? Is all you're
No, I
saying?
think Matt's saying
I'm saying
he
like,
tolerated
I
it.
Yeah,
tolerated
more.
it longer.
More.
Like,
That's which I was confused by what he was saying.
Most
but
people
yes.
stop
yeah,
at,
yeah.
at Arya killing the
I mean,
Night
I didn't
Well, I was
stop
like,
at
that's
anything.
fine.
King. No, but the blue eyes weren't supposed to be the White Walkers.
I don't care.
Spoiler!
Care? Bro, first of all, it's on
But
HBO.
also, I'm
Go
gonna say
watch
this
it.
though: who the fuck is gonna stop watching with like 3 episodes left?
Yeah,
You're
that's a
insane.
fair point.
I stopped
don't give a
watching
shit.
after Ned Stark died.
Okay, well,
That's
fair.
bad.
No, but that's
That's
I'll
bad.
be honest. That
I
makes,
mean-
that makes more sense than 3 episodes before the show's over.
No, people stop. I heard people stop for at the long night. That's not 3 episodes before the end.
Maybe 4.
I mean, whatever. It's a few. You're
Yeah.
talking about halfway through the last
It's
season.
not.
You're right. You're right.
I'm out.
You're right, you're
I'm
right,
out,
you're
man.
right,
I've been
you're
watching this
right.
8 years, but I'm out.
when
Next
did he
3
die
weeks,
again?
not doing it.
He died pretty early.
It's
on.
like
Stark
the
is
first season.
It's the penultimate, I think.
Talking about.
Yeah, it's like
It's episode 9.
Are you talking about
Yeah.
Boromir?
Boromir, yes. Talking about
You
Boromir.
talking about Boromir?
You didn't.
No, I know it's him. I'm just saying, like,
You just now
There's a lot of
now
Starks.
you're lost
lowering
in
him
the
to
Yeah.
Boromir.
Well, that's the only reason why I
went
could
from-
make it through the first seasons, because the whole time I go, Boromir,
He went
you're
from
getting
a
what you
king to a
deserve
dead
to
man.
be king.
I mean, he was never.
Hand.
still a king in my
What are you
eyes.
talking
It
about?
was better than him
Who
being.
gives a shit about your eyes? He was the fucking warden of the
Dude, he
North.
was in the
He
eyes
was
of
he was a king.
North. Yeah.
No, he wasn't. In my eyes, he was.
Kind of like the king of the
talking
North.
about?
King of the North.
Queen of the North.
Yeah, well, that's because they
Sansa.
yelling King of the North because they wanted him to
And
be
be
the
king.
king.
He was already
Of
the
the
king
North.
in
No,
the people's eyes.
Well, that was.
And the people's named Joe.
Maybe.
Great.
The
Would you be king?
Jodam.
Jodam, would you be king?
Jodam.
Like, actually,
Jo-
would you
Jodam,
enjoy
yeah.
ruling, or would you be someone who's like
No, I
an
want to be a
advisor?
follower.
A follower?
Have you played Cult of the Lamb yet? I feel like that's the.
No, Destiny has, and
Everyone
I hear
plays it
about-
says it's real good.
Yes,
Awesome.
it's real good.
You like it?
Oh, apparently, You know how you said my character in your game was feeding people
Oh,
poop?
you were yelling about poopy.
Bro.
Apparently my character did the same thing in Destiny's playthrough. I'm just a poop feeder.
But not a poop eater. You're a poop feeder.
No, I give. I'm a giver. Not a
yeah.
taker.
I'm a giver.
Giver, not a taker.
I think I'd rather give.
No.
Give than take.
No,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
partake in the poop eating.
Yeah.
You give.
Yeah.
You know, the person you kept feeding poop to, I think Power Gal, commented on that video on the site and was like, I did my own playthrough, made Joe, starved him to death, sacrificed
Holy
him.
shit.
I have received my vengeance.
Wow.
You gotta find it, I'm telling you.
Damn, dude.
Fuck? What the fuck?
You learned your lesson? Did you think about the next time you give someone a turd sandwich?
Well,
Think about it.
I thought it was
I'll-
turd
maybe
soup.
it won't be a sandwich. Maybe a turd dog instead.
Ew,
Some people are
that visual
Some
is
people are gonna argue that a turd dog is a sandwich.
Yeah, but it's not.
Okay?
Okay.
Turd dog is not a sandwich. Turd dog is a turd dog. Okay? Not
just-
a sandwich.
I'm just saying it's less work. I don't have to spread it out, form it into a patty.
Oh,
Not
God.
even a patty.
I could have gone.
You gotta roll it up.
Right,
No,
yeah, but like now I
if
can just
it's a
lay
good
it out
poop,
on
it'll
the,
come out that way,
I can
okay?
lay it
No
out on the
work.
buns and it's just
Stop.
good to go.
But he wants to shake it.
Matt.
Anyway, I've been getting
Not a fan
close.
of it.
No,
That's not
no.
a good one.
You should do it.
Been getting close to playing that and maybe
You need-
finally playing Hades.
Ooh.
Hades is
Hey,
so
you'll
good.
like that one.
You'll like that
I love
a lot.
Hades. Never played it on a controller though. Disgusting.
Well, that sounds stupid.
It was actually very hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
Because
why
it's
you
a
would do
third
that
person.
to yourself.
Third person.
Yeah, you're good at first
just-
person, but
That's,
third
that's just
person.
ridiculous.
Point to use a mouse
I,
and keyboard.
I
What?
honestly, I didn't own a controller, so when I played it, I just.
Yeah.
Because I haven't owned a controller in years. I finally
Yeah,
owned
but
one
that's-
thanks to Michael.
Right. I gave him one.
Michael
I literally
Michael
had made
donated me one of his special controllers.
Sounds like a euphemism.
I may have not touched
Okay.
it yet, but it is sitting on my desk
Okay.
at home.
Special.
Oh, I was like, I hope it's at home
controller.
because we're not going back to the other place.
To the other place.
What's up with you?
Just how far did you get in Hades? Did you beat it?
No, I didn't beat it.
Were you really playing with
didn't
mouse and
think-
keyboard?
I didn't think you possibly could, to be honest.
Huh?
Were you playing with mouse and keyboard?
Yeah, it was fine. It actually was fine. But then I played it on controller at Alfredo's desk at work one day, and I was like, wow, this is a million
You
times
saying
easier.
you saying it's fine is like me playing an FPS with a controller.
That's
thing. It's fine.
It's fine.
Disgusting.
right.
I'm gonna play
That's you
Valorant
playing
with a
that game
controller.
mouse and
You
keyboard.
fucking
It's fine.
Falcon.
Oh yeah, CS:GO. Love it.
What? No, okay, hold on. I was joking, but now we are getting to the point where it is vile.
Oh, this-
it is
It's
vile.
now
it
it's
is
vile.
unethical.
Now-
it is immoral.
Talk about immoral. I'm gonna bring up something that's gonna be immoral. You better fucking pack all that shit at your desk that I've been buying over the last several months.
First of
Every
all-
little goddamn peripheral, plug-in controller,
First
all
of
that
all-
shit. That
first of
better
all,
go in the
Michael.
goddamn box and show up at the
Did
new
you pack?
office.
Did you pack your desk?
Michael.
I don't think
today,
he
Matt?
packed.
I've already packed. So you're
Really?
ranking the request a bit late.
It's not really too late. It's at your desk. It
It's
better get packed up.
impossible to go back.
It's not too late.
not.
Why the
Second
fuck
of
didn't
all-
You can
pack
go
it?
back there before
Second
you
of
go
all-
home.
You're going tomorrow anyway.
No, I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Second of all, I packed all of it because I knew this conversation was coming up.
Well, there you go. See?
Honestly, I'm
Good.
impressed.
Yeah.
It's because
Well,
he was afraid.
Oh, okay.
well,
I was
that's
like,
the
I wasn't
thing.
expecting that type of initiative.
I figured more of a situation of like, if we left it out in the wild, something's going to happen to it.
True.
Yep.
I can't trust it. So
oh, I already
put it
packed
in
all my
box.
extras.
Okay, well, I
just-
mean, then this whole conversation was moot. You had
It wasn't
extras.
moot. Okay, I'm the extra. I also don't have an extra.
I got
controller
the extenders. I put the box. I got the controller.
You got the same broken program that turned off Rumble.
Hey,
Okay.
upload it to the cloud.
So
it's all up there.
So we're finally now. If you recall, say over 1 year ago exactly.
Wow.
Because my first day in the temporary office was August 30th. Shut the fuck up! It was August 30th, 2021. And I was told we'd be there for 3 weeks, and then it was 4 weeks. And now,
It's a,
Wait, was it really
It's-
a year?
yes,
yeah, it's a
Holy
year, bro.
shit.
It's
one
like actual-
entire year, almost exactly to the day, where we are packing our shit and getting whisked away to our new office.
Yes.
That is still not ready yet.
Hey, it's
So
getting there.
soon.
It's
on its way.
It is close.
It actually,
underway.
it actually is looking pretty good.
It's looking real cool, but hopefully it gets done sooner rather than later. because I do not want to go back to not having an office.
Yeah. It'd be good to be done quick.
I don't know what
I
that's
can
like.
move into your office and then it'll
Terrible
feel
with children, too.
it'll feel better.
No,
But
don't worry about it. You wouldn't want to be in my office. You're loud, too scary for a little thing like you.
no,
You get afraid of all the lights and sounds.
no. Mm-hmm. How many lights you got?
2 more than you can handle.
At all
Or-
times.
Yeah. So you'd have to come in and break 3 immediately, or else you're in trouble.
Maybe you don't know my limits.
I know your limits. I built your limits.
Break me every day. You know my limits because you fucking break me every single day I come in.
And I'll tell you another way I'm breaking this man for the better. Immediately. He doesn't understand the long-term breakage. It's to break you down and build you up.
Okay.
Like Heihachi in Tekken.
Tekken? Yeah. Oh man, what a
he
dad.
breaks down Granddad.
Granddad, you're right.
He
You're right.
breaks down Jin by beating the shit out of him for 4 episodes until he's good. That's what I do to you. But this time you're going right to gold. I have shown you the way, since it has returned, of the Wendy's pretzel pub sandwich. This is a Face Jam favorite. I ate that sandwich at least 2 times a week for like 11 months. The greatest fast food sandwich ever created. The Wendy's pretzel pub, available in burger and chicken. Chicken is superior. If you're going chicken, get the spicy chicken.
Wait,
it's
it's
the
a
most
chicken one?
superior.
Oh,
We can get either or, but the spicy chicken is the best fast food sandwich ever made. And it came back this week. And Joe and I have now gone to Wendy's 2 days in a row.
Wait, really? Because I saw you coming back when I was coming into the office.
Fuck.
You're all like, do with
It's
your
my-
Wendy's.
It's like my new addiction.
Yeah, well, you know why? Because
So
I
good.
brought it up to Joe yesterday after I had gone.
So that was your 3rd time this week?
I
Don't
pulled
question.
myself
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry.
out of like sickness
Just to get the sandwich?
to get the sandwich. Yeah, I'm trying to even track my day. Today's Thursday, right?
Yeah.
On
it's-
Tuesday.
yeah, okay.
He
I
ate
managed to get it on Tuesday.
twice.
I asked Lindsay to check it out because I was hearing rumors on Monday. I was too sick. I was too bedridden. But Lindsay checked it out. They couldn't make it because they didn't have the buns yet. But I was like, reports are good. Reports are good. That means
It's back.
it's
there.
back.
It's back. It's
Tuesday, I ordered 2. I got so excited. It had been a year.
Wait, so you've had 4?
I've had 4 of them in 3 days.
Oh my God.
The first day, I ate them a couple hours apart. And I was like, hey, Alfredo, Joe, and I went on Wednesday. I was like, hey, I'm just saying, not gonna twist your arm, but this is the best sandwich ever. We all had it, and I don't know, I guess Alfredo liked it, but Joe took to it. Joe was just like, oh my God.
Dude, I fucking scraped. I scraped
every
like
bite,
the
every
wrapper
piece.
clean.
Yeah.
When's
And
the
so
last
then he
time you
brought it
had
up
a
today.
fast food sandwich? Like,
No, I'm
think
telling you, it's
ever,
the
like,
best
licked the
fast food
wrapper.
sandwich ever.
yeah, I know. Matt gets fast food, I think, like
Not every day.
No,
every
most days.
day.
Sometimes I just don't eat.
Matt, I have
get-
come in and seen 4 Popeyes cups on your desk.
No, you haven't. I throw them away every
Matt and
day.
3 friends.
Okay, at least 2.
No, I always clean up because Lindsay doesn't, and it pisses me off.
Oh God.
Doesn't?
Well, Lindsay has like 5 cups
See,
just
that's
in
where
the
your
office.
cups are.
Period.
Oh, that's what you think. Lindsay has about 17 cups.
Oh.
You've only seen 5.
Oh.
You don't even know about.
Oh, crap.
Those are the public cups.
Oh God.
You haven't even seen the hidden cups.
The secret cups, the cups in
under
the drawers,
cups?
under the cups,
Yeah,
cupception.
Big time, dude.
Ooh.
I will say, Sarah had an empty coffee cup at her desk this morning, which I pointed out while I was over there. I was like, ooh, empty coffee cup. I went, probably a lot of memories with that one. Good thing she's saving it. And I pointed it out to Trevor, and then that just triggered. Trevor likes to walk around and throw away random drinks that get left everywhere. And so he just started piling them on Sarah's desk. As Sarah started walking back in, and she went, what are you doing to my desk? And he went, nothing, and walked away, and she just kind of stared
That was
at
a
it.
great, like,
And didn't
first
clean it?
impression,
Yeah.
Trevor.
Just left it.
Well, she just didn't understand what had changed, I think. She was like, is this my desk?
How do you not see what's changed though?
I don't know, I'm not Sarah. Why are you asking me?
I don't know.
I'm just telling you a story, and then you're asking questions that I can't answer.
You can't answer that.
I can't.
Choose not to.
Well, I choose not to speculate.
Ooh,
and I never
fuck.
would.
Ooh.
I'm telling you straight facts.
Facts, yeah.
And you're asking for speculation. Okay?
I don't care about facts.
Take
I care
that shit.
about speculation.
Take that shit to cable news, you piece of shit.
My experience with coffee this week was terrible. I spilled my coffee.
Oh my
all
God, that was
over my
nuts.
That's the
bread.
second time I've heard that from you.
I saw the picture. It's the most egregious spill I've ever
so
seen.
bad. It's
and
so bad.
I just said, well, it just looks like she shit her pants.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to say that. And then
No,
you said
Blaine
that's what
said
every
it.
comment was.
No, but Blaine said it
Blaine-
first.
Blaine immediately did.
Immediately
I
was
mean,
like,
I was sick when I saw it. I was sick after.
like I would assume
More
it's like a
sick.
thermos, right? And you set it down. Did you not put the
what?
lid on? Or
no,
what?
no, the lid was on. So, because, corporate overlords design women's pants without pockets, therefore I have to carry a purse. My purse has a very long strap. It goes over my body. It's called a crossbody. Well, when I picked it up, this is the only thing I can imagine because it almost happened again today. I should have took the coffee out first. I didn't. I pick up my bag. The strap stays on the other side, hooks, and literally is like cupping the cup. I get out the car and I'm like, I'm good. Put it on. I look back, death. A puddle of coffee.
It's an entire
It's the whole seat. It was the whole cup. There's
it was
like 3
like a bottled
cups. And
coffee,
it's
right?
no. It's like a thermos home brew.
Oh, it was
like,
a lot.
it was a lot.
And it's
At least 2
liquid
cups worth of
because
coffee.
It's just coffee, but it's in the seat where you had been sitting.
Yeah.
And so it looks like just liquid poo-poo came out of you.
It's bad.
Like a lot, and it's just in the seat.
I tried
it
to
looks
drink
like
it
a
up.
mud. It looks just like a
Well, I didn't know
mud
what I was supposed to do.
You tried to drink it
Bro,
up
I didn't
out
know
of
what
your
I was supposed to
seat?
do.
Oh, hey,
That's
look.
What am I supposed to do?
I would have stuck
Bro,
a straw in it.
bro.
I
She
would've
Listen.
stuck a straw
got
in
the
it,
coffee. She's not gonna
100%.
throw it away.
It's my coffee. I was more upset
Hey.
at there being no coffee.
You know how many farts are in that chair?
None. I don't
cares?
fart when I drive.
Also,
I hold it.
Oh, had you not seen
Like
it?
in America.
Bro, look,
Yeah,
You
it's pretty.
drank that shit up?
it's pretty
You
bad.
fucking slurped it
I
up?
tried.
Look, Joe, I think she
tried.
said she was proud of it.
I
She just
tried.
said she drank it. Like,
This is a weird overhead. There you go. That's the seat. It looks like shit. It looks like you
pretty
just
bad.
filled your seat
It's
with
a baby
shit.
puddle, dude. I tried to drink it. I was like, what am I supposed to do? I go inside and there's like paper towel.
Dude, you need.
yeah, I was gonna ask.
Bro,
you
I had
what-
the whole roll. It's
like,
still in my
what
car.
happened.
I literally was sitting there just sopping at my grandma's. Like,
Yeah.
Nana's like, well, you could use some carpet cleaner.
You have closet
Could
seats, right?
use some carpet.
Yeah, I have cloth seats, my guy.
Easy. Easy. Just go get it detailed.
I just did.
Just
from
have
the
someone
last
stuck it
spill,
up.
Joe. From the last spill, I had just got it detailed on it a few weeks ago.
often do you
I'm not
spill?
doing that again. This is 2 for 2.
Listen. But if you only ask for them to clean detail one seat, maybe cheaper.
Maybe cheaper.
Yeah, maybe cheaper.
What
You
if
talk
you-
to them
what if
nicely,
you-
like, hey, do
What
you
if
know
you
who I
tell them,
am?
hey, I egregiously shit all over my car seat?
Nope.
I think they would like take a whiff and be like, I don't believe
I think you drive back in. You drive back in, and you say,
You missed the
"Hey,
spot."
I got my car detailed here a couple weeks ago, but I just found this stain." I think you guys
It's
missed it.
so bad. It's such a bad
But you
state.
drive like squatting, so you're floating over your seat the whole time. You're not sitting. You get out of your car normally, and you're like, "Oh, yeah, I think it's here somewhere." Oh, there it is. The whole seat.
It's bad. It looks gross. I
it
was.
does.
So
Yeah.
don't spill your coffee.
Don't do it.
Eat the pretzel pub sandwich. Of burger
Please.
or chicken.
Please
Whichever
eat it.
you prefer. Chicken's the best.
I'm fucking obsessed
Well,
with
is it still a burger if it's chicken?
It's
Still a sandwich,
though.
though.
It's a
Okay.
sandwich,
Yeah.
I would say.
Okay, you kept saying burger, and I was like, dang, I can't have
Well,
it.
it's the pub sandwich, either burger
Pretzel
or
pub
chicken.
Oh, okay, got it.
Pretzel
You just
pub
call
bacon
a
sandwich.
hamburger a sandwich, though. Can you have that?
No, because it's a.
Because it's the ingredients,
burger.
yes, but like.
It's how you cook the
I'm
meat.
inclined to agree. It doesn't matter.
How you cook the meat.
I feel
You
like
don't call it a chicken burger.
some people do.
No.
People there are straight up. It's called chicken burger on the menu.
Well, it's a chicken burger implies to me that you're like gonna make a patty or something, like a veggie burger, a turkey burger.
Yeah, I would say
it's like
you're right.
ground
You're
meats
right. Yeah, chicken
in
burger
a
is
patty.
Yeah, chicken burger is a patty.
It's a patty of chicken.
Sandwich is like breast there,
Breast.
fried on the bread.
Started with breast. and
Yeah.
I'm just confused.
You know-
Were you trying to say bread?
No, chicken
chicken
breast.
Breast?
Dude, he literally stared at you and went, breast.
That was like the most 12-year-old thing ever.
Like, yeah,
Really
Joe,
weird.
we
Yeah,
heard
bro,
it.
we heard
No, I
it.
thought-
And then he was like,
Chicken breast!
He went, PK messed up. She said breast, not bread.
No, I thought.
Fucking idiot.
Joe, you forgot where the white meat came from? It's okay.
Breast.
I'm more of a thigh girl myself, if I'm being honest.
You just said it out loud. You reminded me of one of those kids. It's like you see memes or TikToks or whatever. And it's like a little kid at a restaurant, and the waitress is like a large-chested woman. It'd be like a baby, and they're like, That's what Joe reminded me. Breast.
I'm like a dog. This is a squirrel.
Did you mean bread?
No, I didn't, Joe. I meant chicken. The type of meat on a
That's what we
sandwich.
were talking about.
Come on. When was the last time you had chicken breast? Wait, don't answer that.
Today.
Today. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Today, like 3 hours ago.
Oh, my God.
That's crazy.
Oh, my God.
What's crazy?
What's up?
I'm working on something.
Oh, we got secret.
The fruits will be produced soon. You produce fruits, right?
You grow them?
Grow them, yeah.
Yeah, but we're skipping
Cultivate?
the growing process.
Oh, okay.
I planted the seeds,
So
and now we're
birthing?
about to be eating the fruit.
The produce.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The harvest.
harvesting time.
Here we go.
It's harvesting season.
Ooh, it actually almost
I
is,
think
isn't
it
it?
is. Yeah.
Breast.
I think it is.
I'm more,
I can't get over it.
I would just, it didn't slow BK down. She was just talking. It's the only word you said.
no, because I was gonna say something, and then I wanted BK to finish, and then I realized all I said was breast. And so
I know. It's so funny to me.
my act of trying to let BK finish inadvertently
it.
backfired and made me look like a fucking idiot.
I'm sorry, Joe.
You know what? I can't. God damn it, Michael
where are
is
you
making
going?
these faces.
I'm trying to
Michael
see
keeps
where
making these
he's
faces at me.
Like,
We're
I
just
just
going.
Pretty
But it was,
right now.
I mean,
That was crazy.
oh God.
I'll just keep my mouth shut for the rest of the fucking podcast.
No, please speak. I need to hear
No,
more.
you should keep talking.
Yeah, I want to hear what else tickles your
About
fancy.
silence.
I just like he deleted that from the sandwich. He was like, yeah, chicken breast couldn't possibly be it.
No.
You must have fucked
Like
up
you're talking,
bread.
you see, you said burger, and then you moved on, and my mind was just stuck on burger, and then
Ground meats, burger, yes, and then
It all got so silent.
The fillet?
So
Yeah, it
fast
did.
when
fillet
we started
of chicken
talking.
breast.
yeah. See, now that I hear chicken breast, it's like, yeah, I thought you were
'Cause
just
I
talking
said
about
chicken.
I thought you were trying to describe a burger, so I thought you were going like bread,
Breast.
breast, meant bread, obviously.
Just sitting to himself going, God, I can't fuck up so hard. She doesn't even know what she said. I'm going to let her
sorry.
finish, but
I'm
she's
so
going to
sorry.
feel so stupid.
I'm so sorry. I can't so. Oh yeah. Oh my! I just want my
Breast, the big ones, you know?
breast. I can't. My stomach hurts when I keep talking. Stupid.
Where are we going to put you in our new office?
I don't
Like, do we have a
fucking know.
hole or something? Or like a corner?
We have a timeout corner.
You know, remember we had the jail for Monopoly? I feel like we need something like that. Like a small cage you could go into.
It's got to be underneath the table.
underneath the table desks
the
things.
table desk. Yeah.
Yeah. Just like, not for an extended period of time, but just like short-term punishment.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Well, instead of telling you leave the room,
Right.
I would say get in your hole.
Go to
Get in the
bed.
cage. Yeah.
Talk to
Go
like a dog.
take a 5.
Go take a 5.
Next time I tell you to
five's
take a
good. That's a
fiver,
polite way to be like,
there's
go,
somewhere
go to
you
the
know
hole.
where you're supposed to go. You go, this is where Michael sends me when I need to take a 5. And it's somewhere good where you're like by yourself, but you can,
Dude.
but the camera filming you, because this is my documentary,
Yeah.
can see everyone working behind you.
If we eventually,
Going,
A little
he puts-
GoPro in
he
it.
puts me in here.
if we eventually tour the office, I'll just bring a dog cage.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
a kennel, and I'll be like, this is where I sit.
This is where I take
No,
naps.
that's like too direct.
It's really how you decorate it.
I mean, a large dog bed is pretty much the size of a bed for me, so
Yeah, it ain't for me.
it really has. They have like these big like pillows
We'll
I've
put
seen.
you,
Like I want that for my room.
We'll put you back in the air ball, where you could barely fit. And you're
That
literally
was
gonna break your wrists.
That was pretty funny.
when your wrists were like in the hamster ball.
We've got one of those like isolation booths. We got a couple of those, you know.
Yeah, they're not really isolation booths. I mean, like they're not fully functional. They're just little rooms.
Baby
Yeah,
rooms.
that's perfect for me.
Yeah, but they're not isolating enough. You can still hear stuff.
Oh, you gotta be
The
able to
cage
see
I can
noise
hear.
canceling.
I think we take one of those little booths, we seal it up, and we cover the fucking.
Oh
window.
yeah, let's black it out.
Black out the window.
Oh, dope.
And then seal all the cracks. Just give them one little hole.
Yeah.
Okay,
for
sure.
air.
I
A
We'll
pipe
put you
that
in
you
it.
can kind of like breathe
but we need a
through.
bed.
Well, no.
Some little chairs.
No. We put a bunch of spikes in it. Iron Maiden.
Oh, Iron
You
Maiden.
just try to think of an Iron Maiden, because that's basically what an Iron Maiden is a little booth.
That'd be beautiful.
We'll
You'd
fit
have a
it-
good time.
We'll spec it to
Once.
your exact measurements. That way everyone knows it's yours.
It's yours.
Then
What's that? That's
Then
Joe's
what?
Iron Maiden. Where's Joe? It is an Iron Maiden.
fatten myself up, and then I'll lose a bunch of weight, so I have some extra room.
I don't know what. Okay.
Yeah,
Fatten myself
now-
up. You guys
now
will
we're
take
taking
For the
measurements.
Iron Maiden
Yeah, for
measurement.
when
Yes.
they're doing the measurements.
Yes,
Okay.
There's
That's
a
a genius plan.
it is. I have a little bit of wiggle room.
There's these like survival shows. I don't know what it's called, but my sister was telling me about it, and it's like a game show type situation where like they send a group of people out alone and live isolated for a long
Oh,
time.
somebody else was just talking.
It's called Alone.
Maybe.
Yeah.
okay.
Fredo was talking about it.
Okay.
It's mad cool. She told me the person that was like winning or whatever, like the top 3 people, because a lot of people they kick you out. Like if your body weight is under a certain amount of time or whatever, they're like, nah, you can't be here.
You're not alone enough. I
Right, you're not alone enough. But the one guy did exactly what you were saying though. He trained and ate and increased his body mass.
Yep.
So much before he entered the tournament, so he actually could live off of his like own fat
Yep.
until
That's
he could
smart.
like salvage for food. I was like, dang,
Yeah.
my brain is not big enough for that show. I can't
his
even
name, but
put
I
two
won't say
sticks
it.
together.
I like the idea of that guy doing that and then going, I don't want to do this show.
I'm out.
No, he just didn't,
just
didn't
quit.
start.
Oh, no.
He's just like,
Put
I'm
on that
getting 150 pounds to live off my body. You know what? I don't actually just feel like doing it anymore.
I'm good.
Oh, shit.
All that work. When he doesn't get the call back, he's like, oh man.
That'd
be pretty rough.
That's a risk.
I submitted. I
You understand what
applied.
I've done?
Gonna call.
I've done so
I'm a
much to
shoo-in.
this.
Look at all I've done.
Why?
Have you? Has anybody seen that Tekken Netflix show?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It was good for 6 episodes. I'm not like a fighting game person, so I don't really. I mean, I know the old guy from Tekken.
Is it
was
live
good.
action?
No,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
animated.
animated.
It's
Okay.
It was
animated.
good.
The hit animations are really cool because it's like in the game, like when you punch.
Yeah.
Tekken's
It was
kind of
very
known for that.
crunchy
Yeah.
sounding.
Yeah.
Satisfying, short and straight to the point.
Yeah.
Though.
I mean, that is very much the story of Tekken.
Yeah.
Also, it always ends in a volcano.
Yes,
Yeah.
it always ends in a volcano.
Yeah, and then there's
Everyone.
and there's monsters.
Well, I mean, if you call
Gotta
a
have
kangaroo a
demons.
monster or
Well, I meant the demons.
or the panda a monster,
Yeah,
then
I would actually definitely call them monsters. But then there's also
There are.
demons and stuff. There's always some kind of gargoyle type thing.
when you meet Kenpachi, it's all over. Like that man's
Ogre.
wild ogre. Yeah.
Which guy is that? Is that the guy with the
Kenpachi's
tall
like-
hair?
He,
He's the
No.
no, he's
dad.
Heihachi's dad. So the
Yeah.
one more up.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And
yeah.
he's
He was-
all
he
like,
was an
I'm a
asshole
god.
Too, right?
Like, yeah. Oh, yeah. Apparently that just runs in their family.
Jin's like the least asshole.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but he becomes a little not
But
so nice
not like
later
his
on.
dad.
No,
Super
no,
asshole.
oh no.
I relate
He's like
to
the
Jin a
biggest
lot.
asshole, right?
Yeah.
You relate to Jin?
Yeah.
How so?
Because you're like Heihachi just beating me down.
Now I'm Heihachi?
Not
Now-
Heihachi,
now you're-
sorry.
Oh, okay. Now I'm Grandpa?
What's his name? Did we just say his name?
No, that is his name.
That's his name.
No. Talking about the dad.
We didn't say his name.
We
It's-
didn't
It's
say.
Kazuma.
Oh, Jin's dad. Kazuma. Yeah, Jin's dad.
Just beating me down.
That's what he just said.
Left and right.
Right. Well, in this, he's not doing anything because
No.
he's not there.
Because
Oh.
he's gone.
He's gone. That's his
He's
grandpa.
not there.
Yeah.
His
We're
mom
talking
trained
about.
him.
Like
We're
a lot
not.
of
Again,
fathers.
we're not speculating. This is fact.
Facts.
You've watched the
It's also based off the first game.
Um.
You know, there's like devil gins and angels in there.
Yes,
Well-
I know.
Oh, okay.
Well, though the
Sorry.
first game, I
know,
will,
I
I
played
will
Tekken.
say though,
Sorry,
So
he did. I went, my bad.
I know.
because I don't know anything about Tekken, I looked it up. The first game is his father. Jin's not introduced until Tekken 3.
Yeah.
And then he's like the protagonist forever. For like 6 games or something. Then the like half siblings come in.
Oh, yeah, and his
There's
wife.
some guy called like White Guy McWhitington, and he's like his half brother. And I was like, what the fuck? It's just a really stupid name.
McWhitington.
It's a crazy name
What?
where I'm like, wait. And they're like Jin's half brother or whatever. And it's like, it's like a southern name or something. It's so insane sounding.
Was it like Paul or something
Hey,
dumb like that?
Maybe Paul is the tall hair guy.
I think Paul was the tall.
Is it the one
It's
with
an
the
insane name.
I know. Like,
The guy with he
I wanna
looks like
find
a
out.
knight. The guy I'm talking about, Paul, I think is the guy.
I think
the
he's
big
the
hair
guy with the big hair, yeah.
And
Yeah.
I also love, and that dude again is just like some white guy. But I like the dialogue in Tekken. You know, it's very like mystical in the arts and.
Lars
you know,
is his half brother.
Yeah, what's his last
That's
name?
a take a 7. Alex Anderson.
Right.
Alexander's son.
Right.
One word.
I'm Lars Alexanderson. Hello. Brother of Jin Mishima. Like,
Yeah.
what? Lars Alexanderson.
Yeah,
Like,
that's his
that
name.
sounds insane. I saw that and went, what the fuck?
He's Swedish.
They just keep going.
Anderson.
Right. Well, no
What?
shit. That's as white as you get. It's Canadian and Swedish. You can't get any whiter.
Oh my
I'm a Lars Alexanderson. Anyway, I learned a lot on Wikipedia, and I like the show. It was good. I also need to watch the new season of Dota. That's also another
Yes,
good show.
Dota
on
is
Netflix, knowing
awesome.
nothing about Dota.
I'm desperately waiting for Dragon Prince to come back.
Yeah, that one is a real Stranger Things.
Yes.
Of like,
Such a
we'll throw
dream.
you a couple episodes every 2 years
I'm like,
ish.
bro, come on.
Is
Like,
anyone excited for Arcane season
yes.
2?
Oh, fuck
yes.
yeah. That show's
Have you been watching the behind the scenes
Yeah,
stuff
so
they've
I've
been
been watching
doing?
a lot of their
Phenomenal.
YouTube videos they've been uploading. Like,
Yeah, they've been doing such awesome content.
Yeah, was it Bridging the Rift or whatever they're calling
Yeah.
it?
I actually watched an episode of that today, the most recent one they put out. It's so fucking crazy, like how much work, how small their team is
Yeah.
for Arcane, but how much work they've put in.
Well, it's pretty much their like
Fucking
music
beautiful.
video team that they normally have for all the like KDA videos and stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that. They took their team and were like, okay, it's your turn, make an anime. And they're like,
Yeah.
oh God, yes, it's our time, but
Yeah.
also like there's like 5 of them. Like it's pretty small.
Yeah, their 2D animation team is like literally a team of 5.
Yeah. It's
For everything.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
No, Matt, this is crazy. Why did you back off, Shelby? Because I asked
Oh,
Shelby.
no. Shelby doesn't get to come on here with those earrings and not show the world that.
Oh, the earrings?
Bro. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Coming soon. Thank you. Continue.
So I told Sarah, get pretzel pub chicken sandwiches for everyone.
Wait, really?
And Sarah said, Shelby, you do it. So here's a bunch of pretzel pub sandwiches
No
at
way.
a Wendy's Shelby said she can never go back to. So I don't know what that means.
Wait, you can't go back to
Why?
the Wendy's?
It was really embarrassing to order 10 of them and then ask me 3 separate times. 10? 10? And I go, yeah,
10.
10.
Your face. 10. Are you gonna have 2?
I'm not having any. I already had one.
Oh
right.
my God.
They're
Everyone
for
else-
anyone who wants. And Jello shots. Now that
Oh
we
my
can have.
God, it's a party.
Who wants a sandwich back there?
And you get a
We've got
sandwich.
one
Sandwich and a Jello shot. Everybody come and
Nicholas
get your
wants a
sandwich
sandwich.
and Jello shot.
Ryan wants a sandwich.
And I guess that's it. So
There
we
was-
have 7.
Thank
There was a lot of. Don't worry about it. STF's right over there, bro. Chris will take 3 himself.
3. That's a
Okay.
lot,
Okay.
bro.
The guy lived off of Olive Garden for 2 months.
Is that real?
Did do that.
gonna go
Is that
Andy's
factual?
Was it
Yeah.
unlimited soup salad?
It was one time. Payment.
Like
Thank
Wendy's
you.
sandwich.
Sorry, I just really, those earrings were
Thank
everything.
You. These,
They're- And
thank
Shelby
you for
also
holding.
made Jello. Oh, you put them all here.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Shelby made Jello shots.
Which
at
one
a
are you
party,
taking?
I assume.
What's
It was
Your
a party,
favorite
so I
color?
invited
But I don't like orange.
Orange.
flavor.
You don't
That's
like,
fine.
your favorite color is orange, but you don't like orange flavored things?
Yeah, I can like the color of something, but not like how it tastes.
No.
It's possible.
This seems like a perfect time to check out our ads this episode. Here's the sponsor.
What?
This episode of the Off Topic podcast, it's brought to you by Stamps.com. Small businesses always need ways to make operating less stressful. Here's a great one. Use Stamps.com to print postage wherever you do business. Stamps.com is your one-stop shop for all shipping and mailing needs from USPS and UPS services. All you'll need is a computer and a printer, and if you need a package pickup, you can easily schedule it through your Stamps.com dashboard, okay? Even shipping packages still don't have to go to the post office. Don't do it. Plus, with Stamps.com's Switch and Save feature, you can compare carriers and rates super easy and get major discounts on USPS and UPS rates up to 86% off. So you know you're getting the best deal every time. They didn't ask me to read it like that. I just felt you should know what a good deal you're getting. It's super easy to use. There's no reason not to use it. You don't want to go to the post office. Now you don't have to go to the post office. You haven't had to go for a while now, but if you're just learning about Stamps.com, get in now, okay? You get all the good stuff, none of the bad stuff. And you can get ahead of the holiday chaos this year. Get started with Stamps.com today. Sign up with the promo code OFFTOPIC for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a free digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the page, and enter code OFFTOPIC. Skip the headache with Stamps.com. Today's episode is sponsored by HBO Max. Now, look, I don't want to make assumptions about you, okay? But I'll make an assumption that thanks to the record heat this summer, you've been indoors a lot, okay? Feel a little stir crazy, especially in Texas. It's hot, but it's okay because I can be transported to epic worlds thanks to HBO Max. You, that's right, can stream groundbreaking originals like House of the Dragon, which just came out in August. It takes place 200 years before the events of Game of Thrones. Yeah, that's what they're calling a prequel, okay? And then there's HBO's sci-fi saga Westworld and the newest season of the unfiltered animated series Harley Quinn, which stars Kaylee Cuoco as Harley Quinn and Lake Bella's Poison Ivy. In this series, the duo return to Gotham as the new power couple of DC villainy. Get ready for all the mayhem and madness. It's a very good show. If you are a fan of DC at all, it's real good. It's a little bit violent, but in a fun way. Discover award-winning series, heartfelt comedies, gripping docs, timeless film classics like Goodfellas, and more. Get all of the best entertainment all in one place with HBO Max. Go to hbomax.com. That's HBOMAX.com to discover awesome originals and classic movies today. This episode of Off Topic is brought to you by Honey. Honey is the easy way to save when shopping on your phone or computer. I love online shopping because I'm alive and it's the year 2022. Okay, I mean, that's just, do you know someone who online shops? Do you know someone with a pulse? I do, okay? I don't want to be going out there shopping, buying things, holding stuff. And same thing with coupons. I don't want to be cutting them. I don't want to be finding them and saving them. Crazy talk. I'm not going to do it. And thankfully, I don't have to, because thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes is a thing of the past. Honey is the free shopping tool that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one that it finds right to your cart. Imagine this. Wow, what's happening, Michael? Walk me through it. Okay, you're shopping on one of your favorite sites. When you check out, the Honey button appears, and all you have to do is click Apply Coupons. Wait a few seconds. Hang on, it's just a few seconds as Honey searches for coupons it can find for that particular site. And if Honey finds a working coupon, you just watch the price drop, okay? It just goes, boom, got it. And Honey doesn't just work on desktop. No, that's right, it works on your iPhone too. Just activate it on Safari on your phone and save on the go. Or save on your phone, even if you're still sitting at home on your couch. The choice is really yours. If you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out. And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting this show. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/offtopic. That's joinhoney.com/offtopic. Thanks, Honey. Joe's back to school supplies have been getting expensive.
What happened?
Riveting.
Awesome.
Well,
I love
you guys
that.
are getting into color flavor fights, and I just
Sorry.
thought now's a good
blueberry?
time to
Yes.
see the commercial.
It's
Or
blue
is it
raspberry.
Blue Blast?
It's blue raspberry.
Blue Blast.
Blue Blast.
Oh, wait.
For me to have?
Yes,
Where do you want me to put your stuff?
I'm sure
I'm
Never
surprised
had
Larry
a
didn't.
Jello shot.
Watch out, it's a hell of a sandwich.
it is. It's chicken, right?
Yeah.
to make sure.
I think I made that part clear.
You did.
It's chicken. What's up?
Can you hand me some of the breast, Joe?
I just want to see, I
Hey,
want to see
bread.
and hear some happy little eaters back there, just munching
He's
away.
trying.
Just,
Bread.
Just chewing away.
He needs something.
Breast. Breast. Red breast.
Ew, ew, ew.
Okay, hold on.
Ew, ew, stop the noise. I can't hear it. I am anti-ASMR. Can we please?
You don't like ASMR?
No, that was anti.
That wasn't anything.
That made me not
Oh.
feel the opposite of the tingle.
That was a man in
slurping.
his Jello. It's funny because I was tingling.
It's all over your mouth.
Yeah, that's where the tingles
Oh
come from.
God,
My
you're
lips.
such a messy eater.
My lip tingles.
Oh my God,
baby.
think good thoughts. Shelby had Uno earrings. Think good thoughts. Jello shots. Oh God, wait, Mikey. Oh no.
Are you gonna watch this?
Why'd you go back to Jello
I don't know.
Like,
I thought of Shelby and the Jello shots.
Keep
well,
going, Michael.
you don't keep
A little bit
following the
more.
trail that got you there.
You're
know?
right.
Like,
8 days from today.
Dun dun dun.
Next Friday, because this Friday is tomorrow. Next Friday, September 9th, Uno Infinite. Where if you don't show up, it won't be infinite.
I don't even know what we're doing.
We're playing Uno.
What's that?
It's a card game
What?
where the audience will tune in live and probably pay money to make us keep playing.
Pretzel.
Is probably a good, quick
Did I sign up
explanation.
for it?
Jeez.
You're doing it whether you like it or not.
But I wasn't even told I was doing it. What is it?
No, you're doing
I'm
it.
telling you
Yeah,
right
I
now.
wasn't told either.
I'm
I
telling
just
you right now. Well, you're actually not doing it.
Okay, cool.
What the
You're
fuck?
clear. You're clear.
I'm clear too, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually just Joe.
That's
That's why it's called Uno.
Gonna enjoy our day off on Friday? Get back.
Get rid of the. Strike the bag. We're 86ing the bag. Bag's been 86'd. Actually, I don't think it's
really
86
shouldn't
when-
have another one.
No, you shouldn't, but you said you were gonna. So
You said
should
you're
do it
gonna. You
right
have
now.
to now. Is it still as good as you remember?
Kind of makes me feel a little sick.
Oh, 'cause
Thinking about
it's
it?
a huge. It's a huge sandwich.
It's pretty. It's pretty.
Just take
large.
one bite. We don't need to mukbang this thing, but take one bite. Let me know what you think.
Okay.
I'll take a bite for you, Michael.
You're not doing anything.
Normally I don't
It does look very
eat on
good.
camera
You're
for
not doing
free,
anything.
but
I'll
For
take
me,
a
but-
big bite for you, Michael.
For free.
Yeah, I don't Jello suck for free either. And you know what the best part is? I got nothing.
Yeah,
Not a
that's
single,
the problem.
Not a
I get that.
single bit of Jello. Holding out on me, are you, you gelatinous fool? Release your delicious goods into my mouth. Let me ride the flavor wave.
I'm gonna try a red one.
Sucktown.
I think I might throw up. I think I might
I don't know what's up with him.
vomit. What are you on?
Last day at the office.
He's ascended. The
I
gremlin.
descended.
You have descended. The gremlin has emerged in its full form.
I'm fucking tired, okay?
That's
I think
exactly it.
this is very clear what's happening here.
look.
I need some sleep.
He was sick for like Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah.
I also was sick.
I was sick on
I've had,
Saturday, Matt.
Oh, you were
okay?
sick even on Saturday?
Well, yes. That's how I knew I was not coming in on Monday. I didn't piggyback the conversation. Like
I'm
you
sorry.
did.
I was sick as well.
Yeah.
Well, you're always sick,
Yeah,
Matt.
Matt
It's
just
okay.
said,
not.
and me too. Matt was there when he like calling out Spartacus, and everyone stands in solidarity. I go, I'm sick. I can't come in on Monday. And Alfredo says, I too am sick. I can't come in. And then Matt says, I too am sick. I shan't let you carry this burden alone, comrade. I too will not come to work today. and I said, fucking Matt. And then I went
I
back to sleep.
assumed you did, actually.
Yeah, I cursed your name.
I knew it.
I thought about swinging by, checking in, make sure you were actually sick.
So, Joe, what about it?
Everything.
Okay.
He's just staring at the sandwich going, rest.
That's exactly what I thought. No, seriously though, is it the bun or?
Oh, the bun's a big part of it. The pretzel bun is amazing.
I think it's
Okay.
the sauce they
The
put on
beer
it too.
cheese is delicious.
Okay.
The craft
Sauce.
beer cheese, the
does
crispy
look pretty
onions.
It's okay.
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's all right.
It's okay.
You know what? I think maybe the sandwich might fall in the Dark Souls section of your brain.
Oh, god damn it!
That
That
could be
section
it.
is just so
It's
massive.
It's just the
and so
Dark
much
Souls
hate.
guy just eating it.
Oh, my
and then-
goodness.
that would explain your reaction.
I'm
Praise the
you know, I'm a
sandwich.
big fan of the spicy nug, and it feels like it's just a giant spicy nug on bread.
That's crazy. I don't even.
It's not normal bread.
It's not normal bread. It's
I'm not.
It doesn't taste like normal bread.
I'm not mad. I'm fucking pissed.
In essence,
I'm gonna
you're kinda
fucking
right,
lose it.
But that's like
Oh, yeah.
most sandwiches.
well, I mean,
I feel like I should have
You're
one to
the one
celebrate the
eating.
office. The office.
I'm not gonna eat
Finally.
it.
You
Yeah,
guys
the sauce.
stop eating on the podcast.
Sorry, this is the wrong podcast.
That's so rude.
My bad. I'm disrespectful. Excuse me. But you can can't eat, but you can suck down Jello shots. Got that.
I could try.
Oh, sorry. I was doing Foley.
That was
For
weird.
something that wasn't happening.
Oh, well,
Wow.
it looked like it could be.
You're trying to like dub. Ew.
You're worthless. I was trying to give you extra bits, like I'm screaming
didn't.
now, and I thought you were
You
going to say
didn't.
just
Nothing.
Oh, I'll do it again. Give me another try. Give me
No.
another try.
No, it was
No.
one. You got one shot.
Missed my chance to blow.
Yeah.
Yummy. Oh, what did you?
I don't know what noises he was making. I was being killed. I'm being killed. He's going. He's trying to bring back Pepe Le Pew.
I
He's
think
canceled.
We've summoned someone with the smell.
It's great. Who let you know?
The smell of food.
How'd he know?
and sandwiches.
We're in a meeting.
Have you had this before,
Chris,
Chris?
come over here. What the fuck are you? What else are you? Oh, Jello shots.
Can't stay long though, because we're in a meeting.
It's okay.
Okay, but how did he know then? Who's watching this show in a meeting?
I don't know.
They send out the bat signal. Did you smell
You ever
it?
had that?
What is this?
This?
What is it? I
what
don't know.
is
It's
it?
free food.
Get your
best sandwich
Wendy's
ever.
pretzel
It's-
chicken
It's
sandwich.
the Wendy's pretzel. Well, the chicken sandwich.
Thank you.
Eat it, enjoy it. Tell your friends. Tell John.
Be wowed at our legendary pretzel
Yeah.
bun. Oh wait, it's not.
What? Wait. Is that the pretzel bun?
No.
What the fuck is this? The man got
Somebody
a
get
burger.
this man
This is a fucking
the
burger.
right
Free
sandwich.
sandwich
Get the-
without a pretzel
Get
bun.
this goddamn burger out of here.
Who did this?
What?
Is that beef?
This is a double cheeseburger. What is this?
They lied to you. Did they charge you extra for that? Because that's not.
no.
Ooh, ooh.
It's gone.
He threw it. He
It's
actually
gone.
threw
We don't
it.
do
He
that
threw the
here.
burger behind the set.
We don't do
oh
that
my
here.
God.
Hey, is that
We
the
got
right
chicken.
one?
Have you
We
seen
got
this?
chicken.
I haven't
Clear
seen him in
here.
this
Bring
thing.
It happens.
Bring it back. We gotta check for the cross. We gotta see the authentic cross. Okay.
There it
That's
is.
clear. That's
Shelby, you
clear.
have to go back to that Wendy's now.
Yo, what
Gotta
the
get
fuck?
your
was
They didn't
that?
give you
back.
10.
They snuck a double cheeseburger in. That's why in the movies when they give you the hundreds, you gotta check to make sure the middle aren't ones. Oh shit! I'm glad we checked, Chris. That's crazy. Okay.
You gotta have a bite.
mean,
Now
He
that
would've
is
accepted
Shelby
it. He
made
didn't
that
know.
Jello
I
shot.
just assumed this was burger.
I don't know what's in that.
Take the shot.
I don't know what's in that.
Vodka? Maybe? Something?
I made the noise.
The blue is better than
Chris
the
is
red.
making.
Well, thanks, Chris.
I want to know his verdict, though. Are you about to go get that one?
You can find you.
Bro, it's been thrown.
Also, my fingers
Well,
are in it.
that's
The
weird
throwing
one.
the part is
finger
like
in the meat's
the
fine.
throw, like,
that's
it's
all
still in the
covered.
wrapping.
I stuck my thumbs in it and ripped it apart.
fine.
Like, unless it lands
fine.
in like the front seat of your car after the coffee, it's fine. You have to work that.
Because you have
Yo.
no right to say anything about. You can't touch that. It hit the floor. You fucking slurped up your ass coffee.
Hey, guess what? Guess what? It was on the seat, not the floor.
Yeah.
But your
But,
ass
yeah.
was in the seat.
But think
It
of all the
was.
farts Joe
I don't
said
fart
that you
in
were-
my car.
Yeah.
I fart
always-
in the
I always
bathroom.
pull over
Hey,
and get out.
butt juices always flow out.
Y'all just fart willy-nilly like that?
Well, yeah, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
To go to the bathroom.
on a
get
hot
fart
day.
break.
Yes!
I'm not gonna
You're
swap
laughing.
ass
mates for nobody.
You're
I mean,
laughing at me.
Swap ass
How many
mates
are you
for no
taking,
one,
Chris?
okay?
Kayla.
Okay. All right.
Are you double
Well, where is it?
fisting pretzel buns?
Couldn't find it. What's up? There's one left. Well, one was a lie. Keep going. I'm gonna find that other one.
Okay.
Oh fuck. Yeah, that's
Okay, you're on like a
odd.
long trip. Like you're
Yeah,
you're driving.
if I have to fart, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
You're gonna pull over and just
See, but a fart doesn't equal the poops.
Well, sometimes the fart is the
I wonder
precursor
where it
to
went.
the poop.
Can be.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
It's an
need-
early
That's a
warning
different
sign.
situation
Yeah.
though. Like
But sometimes if you hold in a fart long enough, it feels like a poop. You go sit down on the toilet, a bunch of gas comes out, nothing else.
Yeah, but I don't. You're assuming I have to hold them in to make them not
Yeah, screaming.
last. I'm good. I don't have perpetual building gas. Like I don't, unless my body's letting out air. I don't even know I'm farting.
Exactly.
that's probably is happening.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Unknown farts.
Don't
You
say
should feel it. If something's coming out of your body,
You
that's
don't
something
even
you know.
You don't even know.
Phantom farts.
Fucking leaking out like a gas
the
leak. You
phantom
never
troop
know.
of
like
farts?
air goes
You
in
never
and out
know
of my
gas
body
leak
all
is
the
happening
time.
until your carbon monoxide detectors go off, or if you don't
Oh
have
my
one,
God, I
you
do.
You never wake up.
What do you mean? I'm gonna never wake
That's
up because
why I
I'm gonna
unplugged
fart in
mine.
my sleep?
No. I'm just saying it's like actual gas leak, not the body gas
Oh
leak.
my God.
You know, it's like
I don't
what I'm
think-
talking about is like gas,
Wait,
like
at what point do
gasoline,
you
like
think like farting would have killed you? What?
Well, there's like a bunch of like shelves and stuff.
Did
like,
you throw it
behind
in the
set.
shelf?
It's like in the shelves and down, like under it. It's like under like a bookshelf, basically. It's like
it didn't even
way
seem
in
like
the
it
back.
went that far.
Oh, you
Wait,
no, he
it went.
chucked
It
that.
went. I chucked it.
I
I'm gonna get that fucking meat off the set.
No meat.
Yeah, now that is an impossible burger because it can't exist in my presence. Gone.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe we.
You
I
gotta
guess
find
I
that. That's
got-
gonna smell.
actually-
No, I did find it. I just
Did you
found it.
you excavated it
No,
though? Like
you pull it out.
He knows
you
where it
left
is.
there.
Yeah.
you just know where it
Yeah, but you
is?
took it. I know where it is.
Did you want me to get no?
I
Just
think
leave it
Chris
there.
wanted it, but other than that, I mean, it's fine.
Well, if you point Chris in the right direction, he'll get
I'm sure he'll like
surprised he didn't sniff it
Kirby
out.
suck it out.
So we had a lot, and now we have one left. So I think that was pretty successful. Chris came and took how many?
2.
He took 2, but also
One of them was a sham.
Wait, did you not get
No,
10?
he took 3, and one was a sham.
1 for me.
Oh, that's right, Shelby.
Oh, right.
Shelby
So that's
copped
not 10.
one.
You should have got 11.
Shelby copped one. He asked for 11 actually when he heard about it. And
Oh,
I said
okay. That would be too much.
no. Well, because he was gonna get one anyway.
You gotta get them fresh.
Yeah, but I'm fucking full already.
What do
because
you
it's a
eat?
huge sandwich.
I
It
took
is
one
big
big bite. Dude, look at the outline of the burger.
That is a big bite. That is a very
I
big
took
bite.
a very big bite out of the burger.
How'd you like that breast though? Was it good?
Oh, it was good. But like you said,
Enjoy it.
I'm more of a thigh guy.
He suffered.
It's okay. Me too. Thighs are my
whispering,
weakness.
Juicy. Juicy.
I was doing the thing that Michael
Ew,
did.
I don't like that face.
Nobody has done that besides you.
Bro, that face is almost as bad as the face you're making in that Uno tweet that just went out.
Dude,
Oh.
Well, it's not so much the face, it's the pose.
Oh no, it's the
pose?
face for me. Your face
Yeah.
is like cheeks blown
See,
out.
this is the most meat I've had up here in this region in my life. And so when I scrunch down, my neck disappears. And it looks
Okay.
like I took a giant shit.
What's your roll count though? Can you activate some rolls?
Rolls?
Wait, is that a
Hey, your
thing?
neck.
Oh,
neck roll?
I don't know. Let's see.
Like this.
Neck? Can you? Ew!
Oh, hold on.
Y'all practice
me just-
this.
Well, I do this
got
all
a
the time.
lot.
This is my thing. People
Yeah,
want
he's
to take
been
pictures
doing
with
that
me.
for a while.
Someone,
good.
someone count the rolls on my face.
Can't see
One.
'em.
I'd rather
How
not.
about my face?
Maybe.
Could be 3.
I can't do that.
I mean, I'm not even gonna
Good.
try.
3? Look how many rolls there are. Look at this.
Oh, do those count? The
Yeah,
rolls
look at all
I
these
thought it meant
ripples.
like full roll, not ripple.
Give him a smile, Michael.
Ew.
Give him a
Stop.
smile.
That's a horrifying face. I don't like that. You look like.
Kind of look like that
ew.
fat kid from the interview, the fat Korean kid that pretends to be in a supermarket.
I'm running for president.
That's beautiful.
That hurt. It hurts so bad. Look at Joe. Oh, that hurts so bad doing that.
Oh, see, look at
Yeah.
your face.
It's funny if you look at that, you think he's lifting weights, and
He's not.
He's holding a fucking
but then
Uno
you
card.
slowly zoom out.
You pan out in your
slowly
pose.
zoom out, and all of a sudden you realize I'm thinking the poo-poos.
In
look
the
like-
middle of
Wow,
the
You look like
Yeah.
Steven Crowder.
Oh, here we go. Here's the zoom.
Are you louder with Crowder?
Oh, there it is. Beautiful.
And here's the
then-
crazy thing. No, you go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
No,
What's the crazy thing?
your baby Donkey Kong on the shirt.
What?
I wanted to talk
Donkey
about
Kong
that, but
Jr.
talk about whatever.
No, I was gonna say. Then Jeff told me, or Jeff quote tweeted it and goes, "Do we need to get Joe a can?"
And did you feel like you finally got noticed?
Probably.
When he quote tweeted you?
Senpai noticed
Probably
me.
the first time he's ever talked to me, I think.
Well, he definitely still hasn't talked to you.
Oh my
He
god!
quote tweeted you. He didn't talk
That's
to you.
true.
Well, I imagine his voice
Yeah.
speaking to
That's-
me.
I know.
It's kind of what I do with my dad. But no, he said, "Can get Joe a can."
Right.
Shelby brought me.
So
a
he still
barrel.
didn't talk to you.
He talked to me.
He quote tweeted you and then talked about
Can
you.
you just
He
let
said,
me-
"Can we
can you
get
just
let
Joe
me
a
have
can?"
this?
He actually
Not-
didn't say, "Hey,
not
can I get
one.
you
Joe,
a
do
can?"
you need a can?
Just let me have
He
it.
spoke
I'll let
of
you have it when
Yeah,
you
I'm
finally
kinda-
get it.
Because every time he comes into the
agree, man.
he comes into the office and I see him, he doesn't even like
Yeah.
he walks past my desk.
Yeah. Well, and
Like
you,
nothing
and,
is there.
Well, Joe,
Admittedly, it's
Come
a
on,
little
let's
bit-
talk about
he's
Joe's
gotta go
headphone
out of his way
situation.
to kind of
Joe-
And then
Yes.
nothing. Never mind.
no, you had nowhere
we all
else to go
kind
with
of.
that.
I said yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to talk about my headphone situation?
Well, I'm saying that's
your
why
headphones.
ain't nobody say hi to you because I've tried to talk to you all the time. Always Joe's just.
Oh, I
In
have
his
it-
little
I,
headphones. Living his
even
best life.
even when I leave one
He
earbud out
sucks.
so I can hear things, I hyper focus on things.
You can't hear nothing.
So that when I'm looking at something, and then until I physically see someone like waving at me, or
that
something,
I do it
then
all the time.
snaps me
You
out
still
of it.
don't.
yeah.
I'll be like, Joe, because I'm right across
Here's
from you.
the
Like,
thing, he sees
hey, Joe. He'll be like,
He sees you.
No, actually, you know what's so funny? BK's so small, I don't even know when BK's there half the time because she doesn't
not
peek.
insulting.
She never looks. She never peeks over her monitor.
well, I'm small, okay?
You see it? I see the top of her chair, but
No,
I don't see
I'm
shit.
about to be that
you-
tall.
I mean,
You
you
should get
can
like a
peek
Nerf gun
around,
and just shoot
though.
him.
I should.
Like I find Matt, I find him.
That's
I find
true.
him.
mean, he's
Yeah,
there.
we've got like an eye line, but we have to like look
You
through
must
lights.
not be. He's not looking though.
No, he's
Yeah, he's
directly in front of me though. Like it's.
I'd be looking.
Yeah, but
I just
even then,
don't
I can
see
find
him.
Trevor. Sometimes you don't ever like
Yeah.
crawl under your desk to get the other person like I do to Trevor. You guys
No.
don't
He
do that?
does. He does do that a lot.
Like sometimes Matt looks over and I'm coming up under
Yeah, I
Trevor's
see-
desk that Trevor's
see
sitting
a
at. and
Michael
Matt's
in
just
the
looking down,
chorus.
going, what? I'm going, grabbing his legs. And Trevor just screaming. He's going, I went to NASA.
All Trevor does when he comes by my desk is he pretends to fucking beat me up.
He does. That's.
Pretend, eh?
Well, that's because what happened today? You were fucking slacking off.
Uh-oh, you were slacking
Big time.
off?
I was slacking.
Big
Wow.
I did get a lot of
I
slack.
didn't know we
so-
were allowed to do that.
Yeah, it's actually the preferred method of communication
Oh,
in this
okay.
company.
Yeah.
I typed in all caps to Joe, Trevor's here. Pretend like you're working.
And I said, I'm chilling. In all caps, he said, stop chilling, start chilling.
And he just replied, no. And I was showing it to Alfredo because Alfredo and Trevor had just gotten there and he was laughing. And then Trevor came over and he's like, what are you looking at? And I was like, nothing, serious business. I was also Alfredo clocked it. I was sitting in my desk like this. Like when
lean
Alfredo
back.
came in, this is why I was texting. I was going, Trevor's here. And I was just staring. I was staring right at Trevor when he was talking the post. And I was like, Trevor's here, quick. Pretend like you're working. That all led to Trevor coming over. And I'm going, hey, Trevor, check out what this idiot Joe's doing. And then I showed him the Slack where I slacked you. Trevor's here, pretend like you're working. And then he was like, he said he was going to talk to you later, actually.
Oh, man, you're
I
going to
don't
get talking
I don't know.
to?
Did that not happen yet?
Well, we all packed up our
What are you
stuff.
talking about?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
convenient
remember when on the calendar
Yeah.
was packed Joe's desk,
was.
and he kept saying,
did.
we're moving, right? And we kept saying, well, you are.
Did you take your box
Am I
home?
going back to Colorado?
You can go wherever you
They
want.
said to leave the box by the
Right.
am
the
I gonna
door?
Get my stuff back or?
They're going to mail it to
Whoa.
you.
It depends if you got anything good in there.
I mean,
I mean, yeah, I had a couple good things in there. I had my hot dog.
You had your
fingers.
broken headphones. Dude, this is another thing too. This man's broken headphones. which-
Jaren. Hold on, before we start anything, Jaren is my savior. I worship him now.
So Joe broke his headphones 2 months ago.
Oh, it's been more than 2 months.
Okay,
Wait,
3 months.
you
4
put up with it
months.
for 2 months?
No, they're just
No.
broken. He doesn't have
No,
them.
I
Oh.
broke the jack on them.
Yeah,
Oh.
broke the jack.
We were playing
himself.
VR. Fucked
Okay,
it up.
fair.
And they've been on his desk for 4 months. And I keep going, what are you doing? And he's like, dude, they're expensive. I gotta like submit a
Ticket to tech.
ticket to get a new
forgot.
one or get them repaired or whatever. Basically, let me buy one. And I was like, fucking do it. It's been months. Do it.
Yeah.
you kind of need
And he
that.
just goes,
kinda do need
and he
'em.
just goes, oh, I forgot. Cut to like last week,
It was last week.
Friday.
Yeah, I know exactly when that happened.
Jaren like pointing out his headphones. I'm like, what's going on here? And Joe telling that story, and Jaren going, do you want me to just let him know? And Joe's like, well, if you could. And I'm like, oh, that'll actually happen. Fucking the weekend went by, and Jaren's like, hey, they got those new headphones for you. It was like fucking immediate.
It was on Tuesday.
Because he actually did it.
Yeah.
Joe did nothing.
Yeah. So I went back to the over the head,
Yeah.
over the ear
Did you
headphones.
just bring in like your own temporarily?
No. There were the ones that we all use.
Yeah,
at
the
office.
shitties.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We don't all use
I don't use
Well,
them.
not everyone, but
I
like
mean,
we
well,
had
I
those,
wouldn't-
and then
Just
I
like
got
the basic-
some really
Yeah.
nice IEMs. Me and Fredo did.
Okay,
And then
right.
I broke them during a VR, and Michael
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
"I can fix them."
yeah.
And as I'm in VR, I hear a,
I wanted to let you go.
I heard a, and I was like, "What was that?"
Well, essentially what I
Michael,
did-
did you fix them? And he was like, "No."
Look, your headphones were brain dead, and I just pulled the plug. I didn't want you mourning over your headphones for weeks on end, thinking I can save them. I can save
What did it
them."
look like when
And
it came out? Was it like this? Was it like?
Yeah, it was hella
It was
bad.
like a flat.
And I
Look,
went,
they're supposed to be like
and I
this.
put the slightest pressure to bend it back, and it just snapped. I was like, maybe
It's supposed to come out like this. That came out like that.
It was
and
at
then they
least
ended up like that.
45 degrees, if not more.
100%.
It was bad. We built in stairs.
I was just, decorating.
Oh, okay.
Don't mind me. Just
I have to mind. It's right in front of me. It's like a little staircase.
How dare you? How is it all color coded and then it's all fucked up with the red at the end?
Because
Well, that's the
Matt
only
did
one we
that.
had.
Well, we need because like we wanted to have the red on top.
Get the red out of there.
Get the red out?
Yeah.
We're getting rid of the red?
completely
Strike
rid
the
of the
red,
red.
86 the red.
Okay,
86
red is gone.
Yeah, but now that we have this extra.
I know how to fix
Yeah.
this.
All right, hang on.
No,
Put the two blue next. No, put the two blue next
All
to
right,
the
don't
green.
get so violent.
And then put
These
the
are
red.
mine.
These are
What are you doing?
these are mine.
Are you saving them out of the
I'm like a
fridge?
squirrel, so
But
I'm
look,
like
look,
the
they're already,
worst
like,
with
melting,
snacks.
though.
It's okay, it's fine.
Put them back in the refrigerator.
Okay, well, where's the fridge?
They're melting.
We went over this.
Oh, you're right.
It's attached
It's
to the
attached to the
set.
set. Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot.
That's where you were drinking all those expired.
They were not expired.
contaminated-
That was Mountain Cooler.
Right, well, and it wasn't expired. It was
And those
filled
were
with bleach.
Pacific
Bleach? Well, it was like cleaning
It was like
solution.
cleaning solution. Yeah, it was.
Bleach
Not
is
that
just
though.
a
Not
fast
Pacific
fun
Cooler.
way
Did it
to
clean
just
you, though?
use that.
No, I'm good. Okay.
You're not clean.
I would have been clean.
And I missed out on that?
That was
Before the
it.
reboot?
That would have been clean.
would've been
too.
nice.
You
Well,
would-
that was sold as Capri Sun /
Silly
COVID
juice.
remover.
Oh.
Explains it best. Yep.
You know what I mean? It's just like,
Capri
kicks
Sun,
hard. I
Capri
remember
Sun.
kicking this hard when I was a kid.
Nothing.
All right, Matt, go ahead, finish these.
Yeah, drink 'em.
All of them?
Shoot them all down.
Yeah, why not?
Take a shot.
Yeah, thanks, Eric.
Okay.
Fuck off, Eric.
I think that wasn't them.
Yeah, I don't think that was there.
That was definitely Eric.
I mean, it was him.
Well, that's
At
true. It
some
was
time.
his like voice.
I'm
drink another one.
Him out.
Well, okay, yeah. I mean, I appreciate you.
Slip it down.
And for the cause.
You know what we can mention too?
What can we mention?
Where these shots came from.
Oh yeah. What event transpired the creation of these?
There was a party that none of us got invited to. Well,
Oh
somebody
well,
did.
someone did.
She's got her head in her hands.
Who
Yeah.
got invited?
You weren't invited?
No, oh, he
Wasn't me.
He was.
You might. Michael's like,
it strong?
that one's strong. Hold on.
coughing on it.
The green is not itchy. It
Well, you know,
was a disco party
I
or
happen to
something?
have. What's what I hear? I happen to have a free night from my children,
Right.
and so I was talking to Alfredo on Friday about like, I don't know, maybe I'll do this, maybe I'll do that. We started kicking around ideas, and Joe was there. We're like, Joe, how about these ideas? And he said, well, there's the party tonight. And I was like, what party? What are you talking about?
Yeah, so I was gonna cross over.
And then he said, well, Shelby's having a party. And I went, where the fuck is my invite? And Alfredo was like, I didn't get invited either. And I was like, wait, hang on. Joe got invited? This doesn't track.
It was a pity invite.
Me not getting invited
Makes
can
sense.
make all kinds of sense.
You're like, okay, I'm
you
trying to
getting
be
invited makes
understanding.
no sense.
Why?
And so Alfredo and I were like, it's got to be like just like a non-threatening thing.
I'd be like, oh.
Like he's so timid and like either a pity or just like I don't even give a shit about him. I'll invite him. That was my assumption.
Damn.
You're like, oh, he probably will say no, so like I'll invite him anyway, type of
Right.
thing.
And
like-
also like
I feel that.
Shelby looked over from post because Shelby sits like on the post side of the room. Looked over to like the on-camera side of the room and was just like, man, just nothing but sharks. Well, Joe, hang on. Hang on. There's a little
Wait,
fish that
really?
looks scared.
Oh
Feels
my
like
gosh,
the
an
furthest
ocean.
From that,
Yeah, it's like, oh, he's got a hurt fin, and he's just kind of
Oh, you
swimming in
Nemo?
a circle
Neem Joe.
over and over again.
Joe.
Just flapping like Toothless before he could fly.
Toothless before he
when he hurt his little tail.
Oh my
And
god.
then I was like, that makes sense.
Okay.
And I was figuring out how to, because now we had great knowledge. And I was figuring out how to bring this up to Shelby most effectively to really just slam her.
Right.
I
By
was
most
not
effectively, you
invited.
mean to
Like, gotcha.
devastate.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And maximum audience.
Okay, all right.
And so what I was gonna do is I was gonna walk over to the middle of the post team, start walking around going, hey, anybody doing anything fun tonight? And I was just gonna keep doing that. Just going, yeah, I wish I had something to do. Disco's never dead. And I was gonna say a bunch of stuff like that. And as I'm walking, because we were talking about it in the kitchen, and as I'm walking out of the kitchen, Shelby turns the corner and she goes, oh, hey, Michael, I wanted to ask you something. And I laugh to myself and I go, oh, she must have overheard us in the kitchen.
Sure.
She's gonna invite me to the party.
Right, right.
And she says, hey, can you take the picture? Can you take a picture of you with this Uno card? And I paused for a second and I went, I don't know. Can I get a fucking invite to your party?
Dude, I heard that when I was sitting in the fucking kitchen.
Yes, I too heard it.
started laughing.
At my
It couldn't have worked out more perfectly. That Shelby just
Came
entered
up
the
to you. It
lion's
was like,
den
hello.
and was like, will you eat my head?
I am an offering. Please take me, sir. Now
can
is
you
my
do it more
time.
often?
Then she sent one to everyone, like the invite. What I also didn't know, what was funny was which made more sense, even is it was like a party she was having with real friends, and then was
Oh, wait,
also
really?
inviting work people.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
See, I didn't know that
I didn't
too.
know that either. That changes it.
That changes a lot.
Yeah.
Then I went, why'd you invite anyone here?
Right, like we're not that cool.
Why didn't you invite
Don't
anybody?
invite us.
Why don't? You should just keep this quiet.
It's cool, yeah, like intimate
That
affair.
made sense. Inviting Joe
Makes a
didn't
lot of
make
sense.
sense.
I didn't just invite Joe.
I think-
invited other people.
Other people.
Who else?
Who else?
Matt, were you
Who else
invited?
did you invite?
No.
Matt
Didn't
wasn't
invite Matt.
even.
Didn't invite
Matt
didn't
wasn't
invite-
even invited.
Did you invite Jack?
I did not invite Jack.
Okay, so you invited
So-
no one else.
What about Gavin? Yeah, no, you missed that one too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I
That one's a lot.
So who else did you
To be
invite?
fair, you can invite.
Are you
Gavin.
serious? The lost cause? Because me and Gavin hung out last weekend.
BK
with
just
Guy.
said that you didn't invite her.
If Gavin was invited, we would have came because we had plans. But you didn't invite Gavin. Okay, well, Gavin's definitely in the AH ladies chat.
Yeah, she said that on the way out. She's like, yeah, I sent the AH ladies chat. I'm like, oh yeah, I frequent that. What the hell?
Matt does actually. I keep telling him stop.
Well, they should have let me
He
in.
keeps saying, "Dude, it looks fun."
Looks like a good party in there.
Time, yeah.
He goes, "You guys don't invite me to the AH man's chat." And then I keep telling him, Matt, that's not real. Alfredo made that up. It's not real. And he keeps saying, I think
And then they
it's
just
real to
type
me."
away.
They just type
real to
away.
me.
Type away.
It's real to me.
It's called my DM.
But
Everybody gets handwritten invitation.
And you better.
no, the simple solution is next time don't invite Joe. See? That's so much easier. Next time just don't invite Joe.
Just
That's one more plate
just
freed
want-
up.
Look, if everyone gets invited, I'm sure Joe will get the invitation eventually.
Right. Just don't cross party lines. Don't cross the line and come for Joe.
Must
You don't
be
want
tag.
him.
just don't invite me to anything. That'd
Excellent.
be okay.
Yeah, because if he comes, he'll leave in 30 minutes anyway.
Oh, I heard
No,
something like that.
listen,
happened.
listen,
I heard you just did
listen.
like a
No,
party
no,
drive-by or something.
Listen,
like
the
just like
moment that we left, so on that same night that Shelby was having a party, we had a little get-together, and I stayed for like 2 hours.
I heard 20 minutes.
It was 2 hours.
I heard 45 at best.
45 at best. People don't know how to fucking count.
Oh, okay.
They don't know how to tell time.
Maybe 80 minutes.
That's okay.
Tops.
I got there at 7, Michael.
Yeah, right.
Left at 9:30.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
I got there at 7:30.
Man, you're like
because I
one of
brought
the
all
old
the
people.
food and drinks.
No, that's not. Okay, listen.
So sorry, I forgot. There's a half an hour I missed with Joe. He's, I was at 7. Where were you? Oh, getting all your food.
Getting the events for the
Yeah,
evening.
sorry that. How was your barbecue? Looked like you were having a good time.
You had a barbecue?
Well, I got barbecue.
Oh, okay,
I got ribs.
okay. I said, oh yeah.
And he was like, "It's just so good, babe. We better get going."
I just came for the food and bath. Sorry.
Destiny kept saying, "I want to stay." And he kept going, "No,
Oh, this is so good.
eat this
Hurry
rib."
up, hurry up.
We're
Take the
chilling.
leftovers.
We were chilling. Desi was like, "Look, you guys go stream tonight," and I was like, "Okay, we'll leave soon." Thought nothing of it. And Destiny being Destiny gets caught in conversation as we're leaving. You know where people are like, "Bye," and then they caught in
Yeah.
another conversation
well,
for saying bye.
yeah.
And then so I'm chilling there. I'm like, oh, "Okay, well, there you go." And I was like, "Are you gonna stream or not?" Because I just asked her, and she goes, "Oh, I'm having fun." And I was like, "You can go stream?"
and
She's like,
you're
"Oh,
like,
I gotta go
okay.
stream." And it's like, "Okay, well, let's go." And then we go, and immediately when we left, I was like, God damn it. I was like, God damn it. As soon as we leave, everyone's gonna be like,
Why'd you leave?
Everyone's gonna talk shit.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna talk shit.
It's your fault for leaving.
Yeah.
Left.
So he left at what? Would you say 6:45?
9?
He left at 9. We only hung out until 3.
Wow. So you were there for 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's in the grand.
Yeah, Grand
scheme of
Biscuit, you were there for
yeah.
only 20 minutes.
We kept saying,
Holy shit.
remember Joe? Joe was at
When he
this
was here?
same get together.
When he was here.
That's crazy. Well, y'all were get together and we went out.
I actually think I have a hard time at social gatherings.
Yeah?
Because I'm still figuring out how to have fun when there's drinks
Right.
and like
Not have
I
your
drink a
own
little
fun.
bit, but then
Sure. Mm-hmm.
it's like sometimes I don't know how to have fun unless like I'm drunk or like I'm fucked up. So then like we left and I was like, you know what, it was good. It was good that we left because I was like, you know what, it was a good thing.
There could be a threshold, right? You did, and you didn't pass it.
And then I came in the next week and I was like, it was a bad thing. It's a bad thing that I left. Should have just stayed.
No.
Should have just stayed. I should have told Destiny, take the car.
Take the.
Well, you should just stop using her as your shield.
She's not my shield.
Wow.
For some reason, whenever Joe tells me Destiny said something, the first thing I do is I ask Destiny about it.
And then she
And
always-
usually she plays a little bit like, well, no, I didn't mean like right now. Well, Joe will be like, hey, we gotta go. Destiny wants to leave.
I'm like,
I was
you
like,
just- you
Destiny,
gotta go.
Joe said that you're making him leave. Is that true? And she'll go, I don't want to leave. What's Joe talking about?
She always leans into
I
it,
fucking love
and it
it.
makes me look like such a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And then
Absolutely.
afterwards, she'd be like, I hope it wasn't too bad. And I was like, you don't understand the pain you've just caused.
She understands. That's why she keeps doing
I
it.
think she knows. I think she
you
And
knows.
she keeps going, dude. She doesn't stop.
Destiny, Joe says you have to leave right now. No, I don't.
Sometimes when we get home after stuff like that, she'll be like, I hope I wasn't leaning into stuff too hard. I was like, no, you're fine. I was like, no, you're fine, babe. It was like, you know, and she was like, I'll let up next time. Next time, it's even worse.
It's worse.
It's even
Double
worse.
down.
That's why this time you went home and she didn't ask Joe, and he just went, Hey, so do you want to ask me if you felt like maybe you leaned too hard into stuff? Just, like you normally do? Do you want to ask
Please,
me?
maybe?
And she went, no, I think we're good.
I think I thought it was a good amount.
we found a good balance.
Yeah, good balance.
This rules.
No, but
Yeah.
I
But anyway.
wish
so,
I'd stayed.
I wish I got invited to Shelby's earlier. I might have made plans.
I know, yeah. I felt
Gonna
bad.
happen. Jared?
I had plans with Gavin and Kai like week prior, and then that got canceled, so it was pushed back to that
Yeah,
weekend.
it's Gavin.
I know, but we actually got him out, which was so funny. And boy, was the night about betting, apparently.
Gad does that a lot.
Well, Gav was out, and
Yeah.
then Dan. It was my first time. I also felt so stupid because I didn't know
Dan Grushy.
who he was.
No one knows.
So
Dan the man.
they got to the place first, and I'm coming in, and Kai's late, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sit down. I'm like, hi, hello, nice to meet you. Yeah, so are you like in town, or are you visiting? Like, what's up? And like as the night's going through, and I'm like, oh shit, that's like
It's Dan.
It's Dan. Like I've heard of many a story. So Dan bet Kai $100 to chug a thing of syrup this full
it's
for
always
my
something
chicken
good.
and waffles.
That's how he does it.
And Kai did it graciously, which almost made me vomit because homegirl was drinking that syrup.
Kind of like how
yeah.
Michael was sucking down these
it
Jello
was
shots.
it was worse. It was like
Yeah, it was worse. She didn't have my tact and
no,
grace.
no.
Oh, it was the.
Well, it was all sticky too. It was like I was like,
It's
it
a
was
little
full.
sticky.
They brought out a brand new one because I ordered chicken waffles at the place, really good. And I was like, okay, let me get more syrup. They brought the whole thing out like IHOP status.
yeah,
Little
yeah.
guy. Kai, I ain't never seen anything before in my life.
You're talking about a free $100.
That's what I said. You know what? Bet, because she jumped on it.
Yeah. I tumbled.
Yeah, it could.
I tumbled with Gavin and his bets for a few years.
You did.
Well, he bet me $1,000
Recommended
in bowling. The first after I had won the first match.
Yeah.
I won the first
Bullshit.
match.
He's a swindler.
So what are you
Yes.
doing with your $1,000
He's a
that
piece
you'll
of
never
shit.
get?
He's a piece of shit.
I'm never gonna get it. Well, I won, and he goes, okay, how much would it bet? $1,000 right now that I'll win this next match. It's like, you're hustling me, aren't you? Because I just won the first match. And I also, I don't work well
No.
under pressure.
Nah, he's not hustling you.
No, yeah.
He's just fucking with your brain.
Well, he did that very well because I really don't work well under pressure,
Trust
and
me,
I
it's-
bombed
he's
the
not good
next
at bowling.
round. No, but Dan is. Apparently, he's like a god.
Yeah, what'd he get? What'd he get?
Well, I don't know,
Oh,
like
what,
150?
A measly 150?
180?
Okay, I'll...
Not even close to a 200.
All right, Dan, whoever you are.
In person, I don't know.
I
I've never
challenge
felt
you.
so
Hey,
bad.
The ultimate dad game, bowling.
Bowling.
Come visit Austin sometime soon.
He's here now.
Yeah, he's still.
Oh,
What the fuck do you think she's talking about?
no, I was
Yeah.
just saying, come visit.
This just happened, though.
It did. Well, last weekend, but it was fun.
I would argue he's probably still here.
No, I think
He
he left.
probably is.
Oh, he left?
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Dan, come back and visit.
Oh, my God! Bowl me at the end
Maybe.
of the trip.
It was a trip. You got a Chris and then a
Slow-mo guy's classic bowling film, bowling. Dan goes back to his native country.
They sometimes film the bowling.
That's
Oh, they
yeah.
never filmed the
They've
bowling.
never filmed the
Never?
bowling.
Yeah.
That's a mistake.
That's
They
like-
should film
yeah.
the bowling.
Oh, that's sacrilegious.
That'd be cool. See the pins.
Yeah,
the
it's,
pins and
It's
slow.
against the holy doctrine.
The doctrine. And thou shalt not
That shall not be
Shall not be
known.
filmed.
when thy marble ball hit
the pin.
of wood,
Shall not be filmed.
all cameras must face Satan himself, aka the ground.
The ground is Satan.
Well, because
Well, I
he's
mean,
a
that's where he is. Yeah.
down.
If you're beelining to
Just
Satan, you go
hell
straight down. You know, it's-
They got it all wrong.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever enlightened you to this theory I had a couple months ago that hell was probably up. It's just so hot up there.
Heat rises.
He rises. You think about it,
okay.
right?
Yeah.
He has like some points. Is the
You know
worst
what I
part.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. You know, that's crazy. Isn't like the equator south?
That's not up.
Not up hell though.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right.
Well, that's where you're most connected to hell.
You're talking about the equator.
The equator is.
You're talking about the fucking Midgard.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is,
Yes.
nobody gives a shit about that shithole. It's true.
Yeah.
You know.
Fuck me.
Mordor.
You hear the new Lord of the Rings shows I'm really excited about is coming out.
I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
You super excited?
So high.
You big
Who's
like
your
Lord
favorite
of the Rings guy?
character? Have you read The Silmarillion?
Elf.
Oh,
I
mean-
really. Hey, Orlando Bloom is really good in that.
I'm a
Yeah,
fan of
No, he was not the elf. He was the dwarf.
Don't do this to me. I don't like it when you do this.
What are you talking
I
about?
can't tell when you're being serious.
What are you talking
Elf.
about?
He doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm talking about
Orlando?
Elf.
Orlando Bloom was Gimli, the dwarf.
Orlando is in Florida, stupid.
Oh,
Come on.
shit.
That's
I was-
true.
I was
That's
thinking
where
of
Jack
Miami.
is
Bro.
probably right now.
Thinking of Miami.
If Jack's not in the room,
Orlando.
probably Orlando.
Probably Orlando.
You might as well just have a second house there at this
He
point.
wishes he did. I don't think that's up to Jack.
I don't know. I don't want to tell him where my family lives because he'll start staying there.
Welcome to
He just
BK's.
shows up.
Welcome to BK's family in my house. This is where we and I stay. Right? Come to Disney 4 times a year. That's actually
That's
That's
low.
very
That's
low.
low.
That's
That
very
is
low.
so low.
It's gotta be like minimum
Sorry,
8. Yeah.
double digits,
Minimum
I
8.
think.
Yeah. What
At
was I
least.
thinking?
Most years.
8 is a slow year.
Once every 2
I think
he's
months,
slowed down.
tops.
8 was COVID numbers.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly.
I'll pop this, and I've been going through some fucking turmoil lately. That it was just a year-ish of waiting, and then yay, good news, and then turmoil.
Oh, yes, please tell us.
So
Sorry, man.
I know.
I ordered
Yeah,
the
I know.
Steam Deck, right, when it first came out, the pre-orders last year. I don't remember exactly when it was. It was about a year ago. And it, of course, like sold out immediately in like 2 seconds, went down, but then came back up, and that's when I went on. And so I got an order for like the second wave, right, which I think was started, it had listed as like Q2 2022, and then got bumped to Q3. So whatever. I bought it. It's only like $5 because you don't pay until they're about to ship it to you.
Right, you.
Boom, whatever. So then, like 3 weeks ago, I get a message basically saying like, hey, your Steam Deck's ready. You have like 3 days to pay for it.
Okay.
In full.
Damn, getting
Or
a
we're
Steam
just
Deck's like getting a
fucking-
Tesla.
Or we're
What is-
skipping your ass and
Oh
going
my
right to the next
God.
person.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, like it's been like a year. And like, give me like 3 days. Like,
Right,
fucking
like
around.
relax, bro. I'm gonna
So,
pull my funds.
okay,
like-
boop, bop, bop. Make sure everything's right. Bought it, cool. And so then it was supposed to be delivered on the 17th, right? Like August 17th. I was like, awesome. You know, like I haven't been waiting for it, but it's just gonna be so fucking sweet to have.
to look at what date it was.
Yeah.
I had
It's,
September 1st.
September 1st. So it's like delivery day August 17th. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. That week goes by. It's just like super busy, whatever. And it's Friday, and 17th was Wednesday, and I'm like, oh shit. On Friday, I just completely forgot about it. I was like, my Steam Deck was supposed to get delivered. Like, did it show up? And I go and I check the shipping thing, and it's got all like the, you know, package started, went to here, went to there, all the way up to on the truck out for delivery. But so now this is the 19th on Friday, out for the truck delivery August 16th, and I'm like, that's.
A long time.
Well, it's been on the truck for a long time.
Did it say it's at least in like Texas?
driving
Did it say
It's
gone?
real close.
Okay, I was just
close,
curious, 'cause,
out
like-
for delivery, and then 3 days went by, and I was like,
It should usually be there like the next
but,
day.
but
after.
also no alert, no like, hey, it's gonna be late. Hey, we can't, nothing, right? I check my various cameras. FedEx doesn't even come to my house. That
Wow.
right? And so I'm just like, okay, it's out on the truck. I'm guessing it got lost and it just like hasn't been marked or whatever. I waited a whole fucking week, like from the day it says it was
supposed
on
to
the
go,
truck.
yeah.
So the following Tuesday, so now it's like the 23rd. And I'm just like, I guess I'll just put a ticket in with Steam because I don't know what the fuck's going on. And so I put a ticket in with Steam, and I'm like, hey, you know, this happened. It still says on the truck. It's not. I don't know what's going on.
Right.
So I send them a request, and they're like, oh, you know, they come back and they're like, well, we contacted FedEx, and they said they delivered it. So make sure like no one else in your house accepted it, or it didn't go to a neighbor's or something like that. And I go back and looked. So they got me back to me the next day when Steam got back to me. I looked, and they had changed the status from out for delivery to delivered, but marked it the 16th. Now, like 8 days later.
What?
It's like someone went, oh yeah.
Yeah, we did that. Press the button.
And then I'm like, what the fuck? And like, I didn't get shit. And I'm just like, this thing took a year to get, and it's also $700. And I'm
Let's say, you know, cheap.
And I'm just going, who took my Steam Deck? What the fuck?
Surely someone would have to sign for that, right? They wouldn't just.
Nope.
Really?
It's
No.
they're not gonna
No.
drop it. It's a signed package.
It's not a signed package.
Wait,
But
really?
it doesn't matter anyway because it didn't get to my
Well,
house.
yeah, no.
I would still request for that.
So
like,
Yeah.
you have proof of
I was just
receipt.
like, what? And so now I'm just annoyed at this journey I'm gonna have to
Totally.
begin of being in the middle between Steam and FedEx.
Annoying.
And so I put in a ticket with them, and I will say I'm getting nothing back as far as like my shipment ticket. But like damn near every other day, Steam is just like, any updates? Have you heard anything? And I'm just like,
Nothing.
Nope, waiting on them, this and that. And I was like, and I told them, I was like, trust me, dog, it didn't get delivered. I'm telling you. I've checked the tapes, all right? Nothing got delivered. My ass would be playing it right now if I had it. And so I'm just waiting, I'm waiting. And then Steam's finally like, all right, when you hear back, let us know. Like, we're out until then. And I'm like, okay, cool. I hear nothing. Fucking Steam then replies to themselves. This was like Tuesday. And I'm going, okay. They open it up and they go, hey, they're like, per our investigation, we're going to give you another one. And I was like, whoa, what? What
Thanks.
investigation? What does that mean? Give me details.
Right.
There's no way they just hand these out.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
all right, we'll believe you. Here it is. But I didn't ask questions. I just went, awesome. And they're like, but, because it already went missing, you have to go get it. Like we're going to send it to like a shipping
Like the place?
building.
place.
And you'll
you
pick
have
it
to
up?
drive there and get it. And I was like, deal, man.
All right, whatever,
You're giving
yeah.
me my fucking Steam
At
Deck,
this
but I'm
point.
just like, I'm lucky as shit to come out on top for this, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. The next day I get an email from FedEx and it just says, your claim's been denied. And I'm like, denied? I didn't get anything. But I'm just like, thank God for Steam. Steam just, I don't know if they have any information on their end that I don't have, but literally Steam went, all right, we'll give you one. And then FedEx went, fuck you, fuck off.
FedEx probably caught that.
And I'm-
FedEx is like, it fell off the
And
truck.
I'm just like, bro, like,
Whoopsie.
you straight up just did not deliver it. Didn't even
Fine.
say you delivered it.
Jeez.
Marked it delivered 8 days later, and then replied back to me, our records indicate it's been delivered. I'm like, well, you made your records.
Yeah.
No shit.
I think
Nah.
FedEx is
That's
probably
crazy.
the worst delivery.
I've never had that happen before, where
I
they like
always have
straight up,
problems with FedEx.
like,
Really?
Yeah.
like
I've
get
had problems
delivered
with
and say,
UPS.
yeah, we gave it to you. And I'm like, no, you didn't.
UPS has always been good for me. FedEx is always one that loses my packages, but then always denies that they lost the package.
okay.
And I always
That
have to go
shit's
through
crazy,
the seller and then all this shit.
Because UPS for me always gives me busted up boxes. Like,
Damn, dude.
busted up, they do not care boxes. I'm not risking a Steam Deck.
Maybe
Maybe
going
you
to
keep
that.
getting the same delivery
Where's
person.
this going to? BK? Let's just beat it with a hammer.
I just hate you.
I'm just
just
like,
don't like
I'm
it.
just.
You're right.
That new one hasn't shipped yet. I'm just praying to God.
Just
please
like-
ship, please ship. Because FedEx has already said, fuck you.
Our Lord and Savior,
And so
send me the Steam Deck.
all Jason's got to do is come back and go, on second thought, we're not giving you shit. And then I just go, no. Well, then I buy it with Works money and I just don't pay them back.
Probably a Steam Deck heist that's going on.
Oh, I guarantee you.
That's what I'm
somebody's
saying.
just-
They do
some
that
FedEx
though.
workers are
Yeah.
seeing like, oh, from Steam, I know what this is.
No, I guarantee you that's what
100%.
happened.
this shit.
They
I
like
guarantee
have you seen footage of that?
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
The truck heist?
I guarantee you it got snatched.
No. What?
No, I got get.
Well, truck
35.
heist from an employee?
Yeah, no, not the employee. I'm talking about
yes, that's
people who
what I-
track the shippings, like from the distributor. They track the trucks, and then they like heist it while they're driving.
That's definitely an inside
Are they,
job.
like,
That's
they
the
come up
same
with, like,
driver.
on horses,
That's the
like,
same
yeah.
driver who's telling his
No,
friends,
they're
hey,
in
look,
cars.
That's like,
Throw the
good
last
shit
one.
on
They're
the
in
truck.
cars and they
Shit.
open up and they get in
It's
and
like
they
a
start
man,
throwing boxes
Rapid
out.
Man,
Oh,
starring Jason Statham.
they're gonna give him an award for
No,
not being killed on 38
Steam Deck
tries.
heist.
What I
I'm
think,
just imagining a truck like driving behind like
Yes.
a delivery truck,
Do,
and they
do,
like
do, do, do.
jump
What I,
off the hood onto the
what I think
truck,
happened
throwing
in this
shit.
instance was in the fucking shipping location, like in the warehouse, someone went, "Ooh, Steam Deck."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what.
They were like, oh, that's
Which,
nice.
like, quite frankly, I don't give a shit. I just want my Steam.
Right. Like if you want one, fine, whatever.
Hey,
Take it,
hey,
I guess.
Hey, good nab.
Right?
Yeah.
But he put
I,
like a
you didn't even
bandana,
steal it
and
from
he's
my
like,
house.
"Steam
So I'm
Deck,
really
nice."
okay with it.
Yeah.
It didn't even make it to me. Stop saying it did.
That's the part I
Stop
don't like.
saying I got it, motherfucker.
I got
I'm not
cameras,
playing-
I know.
I'm not playing Dark Souls 3 in my bed yet, and I want to be, damn it.
I can't even play it at my own house.
You're not allowed to play!
I want to play it, Michael.
That will
I'm
ruin
obsessed.
the point of the series. He's already fucking doing homework, watching videos, cheating.
Wait, you're
not
doing
doing
homework?
practicing.
You're doing
Yeah.
I'm looking at
homework?
video. I'm
Yeah.
looking at
You're
I'm
doing
looking at
homework?
You got caught in the act!
Bro, you're looking up guides?
Oh, no, it's
Are
not
you checking out
guides.
bills?
I'm looking
Fredo has
at
a picture of
mods.
him.
Oh
I'm
my
looking
God.
at Elden Ring mods.
Yeah, stop.
That's not a guide if
Stop
it's not
looking.
the real game. It's
oh,
not Dark
are you
Souls 3.
learning the game?
I'm not learning shit.
Oh, you're just watching the game, but he's not learning anything. He's turned off the learning sponge in his brain.
I don't have a learning sponge.
All
I
the
retain
knowledge
no
will not
information.
stay.
Oh, but it's there. Okay?
It
It's
bounces
there.
off my noggin.
Oh, it's there.
Got a shield against knowledge.
You're not allowed to do any research.
Oh,
information.
someone in the chat said it does say it's from Valve. Like the outside
Really?
of the box. Just put fucking Steal Me on it.
Honestly. Everyone's oh my God, is this
They don't
Half-Life
like-
3?
I don't know. Dude, it's this big and it's fucking $700. That shit is like, you're stupid not to steal it. You know what I mean?
Going to
Dude,
some fake vendor.
Dude, you see most like package thieves and it's like, you just stole tissues or something. You know what I mean? Like 99% of packages
It's just
are so
random shit.
fucking stupid now because
Yeah.
everything
Orders
is a
and things,
shipment
yeah.
and everything is like 2 hours. It's like, oh, what'd you get? 50 plastic cups? Someone walking away with a Steam Deck? That's a
They
get of a
know.
lifetime.
What if
Yeah.
they're trying to like offload cursed goods? They just put them in the Valve box. You're like, someone will take that.
Someone
That'd be
will
awesome.
take
I mean,
it.
I mean, that's how you set the next like thief trap, right? You know, the
Yeah.
guy
Oh, that's
that
how
does,
you
like,
get 'em.
The poo-poo smell and the
Oh, that's so smart.
like the
put
glitter.
the
I
and
Valve
didn't
shit.
think about
Yeah.
that.
Kind of wish Michael's Steam Deck was getting delivered now.
Well, I mean, Jason said it was. Jason.
I
Why-
I just need to see it sent.
I just want to
Please.
know. Give me an
Depends upon the
actual
Because
update.
FedEx has left me cold and in the dirt.
Do they need an ID for pickup?
Yeah.
Fuck.
You have to come in and be like,
Can't,
here.
I can't pass as you.
This
Not
is
even
me.
close.
No,
No,
wouldn't
no.
even be
no,
close.
there's no way.
Can you imagine Joe going, hi, hello, yes, I'm Michael
it's-
Jones.
I'm Michael
Michael
Jones.
Jones here for a Steam Deck.
I
please.
believe my father ordered a Steam Deck that I'll be picking up on his behalf.
What's your name? Joe Jones. or just Jones for short.
Or Machin Joe.
Machin
And that's when
Joe.
they're escorting you out.
They're escorting me out. That's the start of my Dark
Dude,
Souls.
it's already 4:30, by the way.
Oh my
We gotta
God.
do it. It's funny. Sometimes I gotta pull teeth to find out what post team's playing. Sometimes they're screaming it from the rooftops. They've been talking about it all day, so I already knew what it was. But it reminded me. Jaron said the post team is playing "Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?" And
Wow.
they're all worried.
That they're not?
They're smart kids. They're
I'd be
abnormally
worried.
smart kids.
Yeah.
They should
Okay.
be worried. And he said, we bought the DLC. which
DLC.
he lingered. He's like, yeah, we bought this DLC. It has 3,500 new questions. And I was like, Jaron, I don't know why I expected you to say 35, but I did. And 3,500 is so many questions. That's
Well, would you pay,
3,500?
would you pay for
3,500
35 questions?
3,500 DLC.
The DLC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's in the
apparently-
base game?
Apparently the
Yeah.
game's like brand new, right? It's a
Yeah,
new
it-
version
it
that like
came
just
out,
came
like,
out. This
last
week.
Yeah, I
or
did
last
hear it
week.
came out soon.
Yeah, so and already DLC,
Boom.
which
Day
is
one?
like probably 6 kilobytes because it's words, letters. What are you looking at? What?
Nothing. You're talking. I'm looking at you.
No, you look like you're crying. Don't cry at me.
No, that's just his
Look at the
face.
fucking
That's
corner.
just
Does
his
he?
face.
Like he wants me to let him win the game, but we're not
Yeah,
playing a game.
I know.
Once he left, we started playing board games. Dude, I had the sickest round you've ever seen on Ink and Gold.
20 minutes.
Brandon took a picture.
Well, I didn't fucking see it.
It was like I got like 29 gems in one round.
Oh, wow.
It was crazy.
That's pretty good.
Anyway, if you're gonna invite Joe to a gathering, make sure you're there early because he won't be there late.
Be on time.
And if you're friends with Shelby, have fun watching her parties from afar because you're probably not getting invited. Because
especially if it's disco night.
You just didn't fit. You know, it wasn't a good fit. But talk to Joe because he's a chameleon apparently. He can be whatever you need him to be,
Wow.
except a grown-up.
Will you teach me, Joe?
Shut up. All right, let's. We're trashing the office, right?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. That's
Yay.
now, right?
Smash it up
On the
or something.
calendar.
Hey.
Do you have the bat?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got the bat.
There's a couple hidden there too.
Yeah.
I get to be in the new office, right?
That's baby Kong. Wait. So Donkey Kong Jr. is just Donkey Kong, right?
Yeah, it's
But
like 100%.
Well, so they added.
the Donkey Kong that is in like the original Donkey Kong, that's Cranky Kong.
Right. But before they decided he was the new Donkey Kong, they're like, we'll call him Donkey Kong Jr. But there was no reason to because the next time you saw Donkey Kong, he was Cranky Kong.
Yeah.
So he was Donkey Kong Jr. for
But
like one game.
Donkey Kong Jr., he's not like that Donkey Kong that you're thinking of.
Who the fuck?
Wait, there are
That's
multiple Donkey
Donkey Kong
Kongs?
Jr.'s son is that Donkey Kong.
Right.
Donkey Kong Jr., he's off in the war.
Oh man, when did he leave?
So wait,
What
that's
the
your.
fuck?
That's so that's Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's uncle.
That's Donkey Kong's dad.
Oh,
Like the Donkey Kong, you know, the one that wears the tie?
that's
That's his
Wait, he wears a
Cranky's
tie?
son.
That's Cranky's son.
So he's Donkey Kong the third.
He's the third.
So
Like,
where's
the one
that
with the
guy?
tie.
What war is he in?
Twice removed?
Yeah.
He's only in Junior, and then he went off to the
He's
war.
only in Junior.
Yeah, like the
knows
Donkey Kong Jr.
what
one. He is-
war?
Right, but what game is he in besides
the Kremlins.
Mario Kart?
The Kremlin. What are
He
Kremlins?
was in the baseball
Help.
one.
Send help.
He's like a baby though,
Help
right?
me.
No, not really anymore.
Yeah, but it makes no sense because Donkey Kong's
Please
fully
help.
grown.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't really make
It's
sense.
endless.
dad.
It's
Wait,
relentless.
who's
His
the king?
fucking dad!
King of the
Just end.
Kongs.
They're talking
Yeah.
about dads. Please stop.
No.
The king of the Kongs?
Yes.
I don't really have a monarchy.
Never king.
They
Shut it
should.
down.
I mean, I
Yeah,
thought
King
they
of
were
the
going to
Kongs.
inner
Time
Earth.
to watch Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Shut it down!
Achievement Hunter post team. You know what? You act just like your dad.
I don't know what that
That
means.
You know what it means.
I don't.
That guy on the
I'm
shirt.
still here.
Well,
Him?
your other dad.